Are we live, Austin?
Yes.
Fuck.
Oh damn. Not funky liveness that we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
So, yeah, since with these we, you know, no reason to wait. Let's get right into the point here. So, hello everyone, welcome to DBA Downtimes, an offshoot of our weekly tabletop RPG, DBA, or Destruction Bench Agreement. This is, basically... Downtimes are, you know, hey, when we want to do a bit of RP with some of the characters in lore that is neither taking up an episode or, in the same vein, not being streamed to the world via how DBA usually functions, that's what these are for. And, you know, they're just, you know, fun little RP times that are there for expressly that. And with that, let's introduce the person that's hosting this one, so feel free to say something.
Hey, it's me, Kakapo. Decided to host this. I think we planned this like even before the first bounty was going to be existing.
Downtime, but yes.
But yeah, yeah. I just wanted to I just thought the workout group was cool, and once we were talking about downtimes being a concept, I wanted to do a little thing with most of them. So yeah, that's what we're doing here.
All right. So now let's introduce everyone that's taking part in this today. So starting at the top of our Discord list, I am already talking. Hey guys, I am Pitronix or Austin, whichever you prefer. Today I'll be playing a funky character that you'll see when we start up. But yeah, I'm here. Up next we got Roche.
You guys, you caught me when I was drinking soda. I didn't realize I was this tall. Oh fuck, my name doesn't start with an R anymore in the server, that's why.
Yeah,
okay.
People seem to forget that changing their name does that.
Yeah, I dunked on myself. Anyway. Anyway, my name's Roshachino. How's it going? Today I'm going to be playing Cadence, who will show up in eventually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then we got Rob.
Yo, it's me, Rob or Sumo, whichever floats your boat. I'm just gonna be playing my boy Chad Chaddington, who started this workout group and whatnot, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then, we got Sam.
Oh fuck, it's me. You caught me while I was taking a bite of food. Hello. I am the GM of Guild of the Unknown. Go watch that sometime that's not now. And I am Mass, sometimes also known as Stib Mui Mui. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Also, Kai. There you go.
Last but not least, we have Zanza.
Hey, I am, the funky Zanza man, and I'm playing, Axel Gilgamesh, because he's also in the workout group. He likes to, you know, flight
Likes to work out.
Yeah.
He likes to move it.
Don't.
Yeah, you know. So yeah, that's everyone here.
Yeah, that's everyone here. Just some basic stuff that we're gonna go over. It's kind of the same rules as any other downtime. Once we start interacting, I'll give you guys 10 minutes, and then 15 minutes if it's like a 3-person group or whatever, and then we'll just do that. Before we begin, Austin, I believe you have something to say.
Oh yeah, right. So hey, if you're new around here and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can see more of this shenaniganery, make sure to join our funky little Discord server. Let me grab the link to it. I always forget. I've been forgetting to do this recently, where it's like, oh yeah, I need to do the thing. Whoops. Yeah, make sure to join our Discord. Fine dining. Join it. Fucking. Join this shit.
Wow.
And with that, I believe that's everything we gotta do before we get started.
Okay. So I prepared a little opening statement to get us in the mood of the scenario, so if you don't mind. Today we find ourselves at the Korea Square Bodybuilding Center, a rundown gym that was started up by an ambitious Max Wrecker to get people working, till no one showed up. However, one Chad Chaddington decided to pay Max to keep this gym running, so he could start up a workout group with some people that he came in contact with in DBA. Here we start another day where this workout group is scheduled to meet. The man who kept this gym afloat coming in with some of his housemates. For house people, feel free to walk in.
Well, I don't know where my icon is, but
It's
I got you, Austin. Don't worry about
hey,
it.
all right,
hey.
cool.
All right.
Oh hey.
Hey, Max, how you doing?
Doing great. Yeah. How's it been?
Oh, it's been all right. That's probably the most I can say without losing my job, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Feel free to come on in. Yeah. Of course. You can't come in. This is a public gym.
Axel, you coming in at all, or are you just gonna stand at the door?
Fuck, right. No, I am entering the door.
Alright, buddy.
Hey, Axel.
Yo.
Oh yeah. Sure, you haven't met Max yet.
No, I haven't.
Show, this is Max. Max, this is Show. He's the guy that I'm paying to keep this place running.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm being paid to let you guys do this, and you know that works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and do your thing. I'll be right here if you need anything. So yeah, let me get in your way.
All right, I know.
Sits down and reclines back.
Yeah, so we should warm up first, right? We should stretch.
Yeah. Stretching, jumping jacks, but if we want to do it in front of Max, we can. I don't think he minds, but we probably should head over into the gym.
I mean, yeah, we gotta do it in the workout place.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be a little weird to just do it in the middle of the lobby.
I'm sure somebody's done it.
I mean,
Does
you'd be
anyone come here
surprised.
besides us, though?
Every now and then, but like, you're my main dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, yeah, I guess we get in here and we start I don't know, doing our fucking stretching and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start the timer.
Show just starts, you know, I don't even know like what the names of the stretches are, but extending his arms and shit as far as he possibly can with his little body.
You know, like Michael Jordan.
But yeah, Chad obviously takes his shirt off and whatnot, and just something that's a little weird that you can tell is that there's just a complete layer of salt like on top of his skin. And he kind of makes a comment, this happens when I wear clothes. It'll crack and whatnot, don't worry about it.
Whoa, your like skin like makes salt and stuff?
Yeah, it's like weird genetics and whatnot.
Have you ever thought about being a
apparently.
cook?
You know, I actually haven't. I don't really do the cooking at my place. Burr usually handles that. But yeah.
I think you could. Natural
mean,
salt.
Does that taste different than like regular salt?
you know, I'm sure it does. I don't really know, you know? It's kind of like I bet my mom could explain it better than I can. All that I know is that it's just salt that grows on my skin.
You don't have like an epithet or anything though, right?
Nah. It really looks like it, I know. But it's all just like magic bullshit. Oh, I shouldn't swear in front of kids.
No, it's fine. My master does that all the time.
Okay. But yeah, it's just magic and weird genetics, cause half of my blood comes from ocean race and whatnot. Something. I'm related to like old wizards of the sea or something. Shrug. He shrugs. He doesn't really know all too much.
Wizards,
yeah. Alright, kid. It's your first time here. Let's see how much you can bench.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, by the way, just because we have bots in the chat.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me purge them. Man, 3 of them too. Fantastic.
3 of them.
God, we're so popular.
Yeah, I know, right?
Bots.
Hold on. Boop.
Bots on my Patronix 1234 Twitch channel.
Impossible. Boop. Yeah, Shadow Realm.
Will be.
All right. Yeah, Sho just sort of runs over to with Chad. Okay. Which one we going to?
This one right here. He kind of points to this.
Yeah, just sort of jumps over and immediately slides on in.
All right. Let me spot you.
Mm-hmm.
He comes over and spots you. You know. How much you want to start with?
I don't know the numbers. My master usually just does it with his like normal plan and stuff.
All right, like how many rocks or something, you know?
How many rocks?
Yeah.
Are there?
All right, good question. We're just gonna start with the trading bar.
Gotcha. I don't know if I should like roll for this or anything. Probably not. But...
It's 45 pounds.
Yeah, he's fine.
I mean, like, if you think he can, Like, I don't really.
I mean, he's fine. Like with just the training bar, that's not a problem for Sho.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I know. I kind of just said training bar because you were a kid, but like at this point, I don't think most kids are DBA are just kids.
I mean, yeah, I'm like a kid and stuff, but I'm real strong.
Yeah, obviously. He does a generic up the weight, probably a good margin.
Gotcha. I'll give him a roll for this one.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He's vibing.
Yeah, he's vibing, like, come on.
So where are you from? You said you have a master and whatnot?
Yeah, the place I'm from is like a fair bit away from like the city that we're in, but recently my master decided that we'd move over here because the DBA place was this really, big place with a lot of people to fight against, so he wanted me to go there.
Ah, I see.
Plus my cousin was around here too.
It's nice having family nearby.
Yeah. I haven't really talked to him or anything since I got here, but all I've really done here at DBA so far was do that thing in the hell place.
Oh yeah, no, I was there too. That's where he met Burr, right?
Yeah, Burr put me in the family or whatever.
Yeah. He does that. He hasn't done it for a while. Last time he did it was with Oradov, but that's entirely... That's besides the point. So you liking it here? I know you've only been to hell for the DBA episode you were a part of, but you think you're gonna do more?
I mean, yeah, I definitely want to do more. I mean, I didn't even win that one, so I gotta keep going until at least next year so I can win that one.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
But, yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting to be brought into, like, a whole new family or whatever. And the first time I was here, You know, I've always been told like to not just trust strangers like that and all, but you know, I'm strong. I can handle myself.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if you got the same energy off of him, but with Burr and whatnot, it seems like you already know him and everything, you know?
Yeah, I guess in a weird way.
Yeah. This doesn't really feel like a stranger.
Yeah, he's just really nice.
Yeah. Man, you are just well, you're just going at this like it's nobody's business.
I mean, I do this kind of stuff all the time.
Yeah, no, that's valid. That's valid. So you got any questions for me? I know I've been asking you a whole lot.
You're like a police guy, right?
Yeah. I work with the local police department.
What do you like? Like, is it just normal police stuff, or is it weird?
Right now it's really weird. But before stuff happened, it was pretty normal. Essentially, I go out in my car and I patrol around finding bad guys and whatnot to put under the law. Yeah. Chad ponders to himself, wondering if he should tell the child about Raid Team Shadow Legends.
You know, I was when I was trying to get when I was first getting strong and stuff. Part of the reason I wanted to do it was, I mean, I wanted to be strong and stuff, but I also wanted to help. So I wanted to help make it so people didn't have to worry about all the bad people going around. So it's great seeing that you're able to do that too.
I respect that, kid. I respect that a lot. Yeah. He kind of shakes his head. He was a little lost in thought. Sorry, almost stopped spotting you there.
Nah, it's fine. But since you're at DBA and stuff, aren't there a lot of criminal people there?
Oh, DBA. There are. There's a lot of just people that probably should be in jail involved with DBA, but since they're involved with DBA, they're kind of in a legal loophole of sorts. And
that's a little weird.
Well, yeah. I mean, if we can get them outside of DBA hours, we can, but we can't prosecute them for anything they're doing in DBA.
Yeah. Because there are a lot of people that just openly murder people and stuff.
Yeah. It doesn't. Well, if I'm actually thinking about the actual timeline of events, it happens a little too often, in my opinion. Well, and but the thing is nobody's stopping you while you're on DBA from stopping that from happening. That's one of the reasons I'm on there.
I mean, I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna get all strong and stuff, and if anyone's doing any bad stuff, I'm gonna stop them just like I would if I saw them anywhere else.
Heck yeah, that's a mindset to have, kid. Respect that.
Yeah, if they're doing the bad thing, then I can't let them do that.
Yeah, maybe I should be a little bit more forceful on that. Haven't really got into an encounter, at least from what I can remember, that was really the case besides fighting the villain of the episode and whatnot. But yeah, you never know.
Yeah. So yeah, I imagine we can close this one off.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
So since Zanza had to leave, would Mim and Roche, who do you think between the two, any of you guys would come in first?
Seems like neither.
Dead.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, seems
guess
like
so.
Well,
Everyone's dead. But,
Since
yeah, no, I can-
since Roche isn't responding, I guess that means
Oh,
then try.
I've been muted. All right, sorry. I was asking what Sam thought. Sorry.
If possible, I'd like to hold off a little bit on bringing Kai in, but
All right.
Alright,
So-
Cadence, you can come in next.
You know, opening up the door, Cadence walks on in. Jacket sort of just slung over her shoulder. She's wearing more of a t-shirt. She's got some jeans on though as well. She looks at Max.
Hey, Cadence. Long time no see.
Yeah, I've kind of been training somewhere else for a little bit.
That's cool.
Figured I'd come in just to, you know, see who showed up and see if there's anything I could, to see if I you know, can still work out with regular stuff.
Yeah, I mean, a few people have already come in, so go ahead.
No. All right. Let's
Yeah.
see here. She, you know, starts walking, waves to Max.
Yeah, he waves back.
You know, I always wonder why these vending machines are here. Fucking don't need soda when you're working out. Cadence opens up the door, looks to the group. Hey guys.
Hey, Cadence. Seems like Axel's just in his own world right now.
Axel's lifting weights. We can establish more when Xander's back, but yeah.
Cadence sets her jacket and, you know, some of her stuff on this chair for a bit. Cracks her neck, stretches out a little bit. I'll note, because Cadence hasn't taken off her jacket before, she's fucking ripped.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
She's not like too muscly to the point where it's like, oh god, she's more muscle than person. You can just tell there is definition.
Oh hell yeah.
She's also got along her arms some like scars, you could say. All right, that's good. Let's see, what should I start off with? Looks around. Could try weights, but I don't know.
Alright, 180. Alright, Sho, I think that's enough reps for you.
Are you sure I can keep going?
Well, you know, you should probably introduce yourself over to Cadence and whatnot, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's
I don't know if
a
you've
good
done
thing.
that before.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll check in on Axel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sho just sort of stops then, and then sort of rolls out and like slides off the table. Hi, I'm Sho.
Hey kiddo, you can call me Cadence.
Cadence.
She reaches down for a handshake.
Yeah, he accepts and you know, shakes. I don't want to say like vigorously, but you know, there's plenty of good energy up in his handshake.
Alright, yeah, Cadence would match that energy. She's into that. Damn, alright, you're pretty strong.
Yep.
How long have you been training? Oh boy.
Very long time.
Cadence, her smile sort of goes down a little bit, but then goes back up. Right. Alright. How long have you been training, buddy? She sort of just leans up on this thing for now. Wait, no, I already asked that question. Oops, why have you been training? Sorry.
Why? Well, when I was little, I was a part of a kind of big family, and everyone sort of spread out and stuff, and so it was just me and my mom for a bit, and you know, we were in like a weird kind of a place. It was like a foresty place, and I had to get strong so I could help my mom get stuff all around the house and stuff. You know, get food and stuff, and help her when I could. So I started training against like nature things, and then that's where I found my master. And after I found him, we kept training, and now I'm going around and you're big.
Oh, God.
I clicked the button. I did kill it. It's dead. Don't worry. Continue talking. My finger up. All right.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Fucking yeah, that's where I was. Right.
Yedin moves her fingers the wrong way and becomes a giant.
So yeah,
This is what Sword Lord does.
yeah, that's when I met my master, and he started training me, and now I'm gonna be. Since then, I've been sort of getting stronger and stronger, and I'm at the point where I can help my mom without much of a problem. But I want to try and help other people and make sure that everything's going good, and I want to be the strongest there is.
Caden smiles at that part. I know the deal of, wanting to help out your mom and be strong for her and all of that. I'm doing that sort of training myself. I've been training most of my life, but, training's not all there is, buddy. She sort of, pats him on the head. You are, like, really strong. I can just kind of sense it.
Yeah.
Who's your master, by the way? If you don't mind me asking.
Usually my master says to keep things kind of secret. Because he likes being like a mysterious guy,
I
when he's he tells me when someone asks about him, he always tells me to just tell them that he calls himself Kim, right?
Kim?
Kim.
Alright.
And, he's like a secret-y guy, but if you find him, you'll know it, because he's really strong.
I see. Alright. I kind of know that deal with finding people who are strong and then talking to them, but, because, that's how I managed to find who's currently training me on doing stuff.
Is your master a secret-y person, too?
Well, I don't know if he's necessarily secret, but, it's not really... She pauses. I don't know if he'd want, like, everyone coming to see him. I've gotten some good, results from it. Some, like, even more than from back when I was just training by myself. Kind of feel weird, because I don't know how much of this would actually be helpful for me, gonna be honest.
What, like the workout stuff?
Yeah, I mean, like, originally, right, I just kind of spent my life lugging around this, 80-ish pound, like, iron ring my whole life. This big.
Wow.
She, like, sizes it out. But, like, I lifted heavier than that, like, on a daily basis.
Whoa,
and...
that's like at least 3 times as big as the rocks I was just lifting.
Huh. Well, I mean, I imagine, or I don't know if, or like, I'm just saying that's what I personally did. It, took a while for me to get the hang of it, and it's still a little bit unwieldy, because, I mean, it's 80 pounds, but, like, magical and stuff like that made it a little easier. Or it being magical and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm, trying to get it back because someone stole it.
That's not good. They stole your thing.
Yeah.
Hold on, how did they steal it if it's this big 80-pound thing?
I don't know, they used their epithet. I don't know the exact specifications, but I just remember that, I mean, I remember having it, and then she used her epithet, and right in front of me, she just took it.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, I don't know what her epithet does, or is, but it does something like it can make you forget things, or it can make you, like, make things not be a non-factor, you know?
Yeah. That sounds like it's real powerful. I mean, if you're able to train it the right way, you can just make anything go away.
Yeah. But, you know, I'm not gonna just sit down and let her get away with it.
Yeah.
She cracks her neck. A little bit of fire sort of sparks up on Cadence. She then takes a moment, notices, steps away from the bench. Fuck, alright, wait.
Do you have, like, fire stuff?
Oh, oh yeah, right. So, I have an epithet. It's, I only just recently realized that I had it. It was a, sort of not a thing for me until now. It's hatred.
That's a hatred? That's a pretty strong word.
Yeah,
You seem like a pretty nice person, though.
I mean, yeah, like, she takes a moment. See, hatred doesn't always need to mean, like, that you're... Hatred doesn't need to be used in a bad way. If you really hate something, then you can use your passion to overcome it, you know?
Yeah, but... If your epithet's hatred, doesn't that mean that... Doesn't that mean that you're...
things that I hate?
Yeah. I mean, like, there are things that I hate too. There are things I hate too, but... Like, if your power is based on that, doesn't that... And not just your power, I mean, epithets are just kind of part of you. Doesn't that mean that...
I mean, yeah, look, I have people I hate, I have things that I hate, but I don't let them define me. My epithet might be hatred, but I'm still Cadence, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha.
If anything, the fact that I hate them just fuels my strength or power in, you know, a bunch of different ways. But I'm still... I've been training for, like, a long time, so I'm still reserved. I'm not going to just lose myself to just go on a violent rampage or anything.
Yeah. You're taking your power and you're controlling the beast.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes me feel good that, you know, that of course the word's really strong and, you know, it usually carries with it negative connotations, but I'm just glad that I'm able to use it the Cadence way and not just the hatred way.
Yeah. You know, I haven't really thought about it all that much, because my epithet's pretty simple, but... Yeah, I guess... If you have your own word, then it's... Everyone has their own way of using that word, but... That's kind of weird with epithets, then, because if... I thought the whole point of an epithet was that it was a set-in-stone definition, right?
I think the definition's set in stone, sure, but how you choose to take it is a different factor. It's... like... I don't think the word doesn't define you. It's more that you define the word based on, you know, how it is, I think. I don't know if I'm wording that correctly. That's at least the way I look at it, because I guess I was born with an epithet, but I didn't know about it until, like, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. I haven't thought about that before. Because usually my master's always talking about how I need to use my, my epithet in the way that it works properly to make it so I'm the strongest I can be. So I haven't really... He just
Well-
sort of crosses his arms and is thinking.
Well, hey, you know, just remember that if that's the way you want to use your epithet, go ahead. But you can use your epithet any way you want, because it's your word. As long as you have it. I think that's
Yeah,
fine to wrap it up.
yeah, we can wrap that one up.
Yeah. Well, since we, yeah, since Anza had left, Yum Yum, would you be fine with jumping in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna, yeah. So next up, Kai enters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change the tracks just to,
Yeah.
yeah, just.
So-
Yeah.
So yeah, Kai walks in. As she walks in, it's immediate. She's already in, like, more or less her workout get up, which I don't have an icon for, but people would have seen her in it before. She doesn't have her normal purple cloak on. Instead, she just has the gem in the middle tied to a sort of necklace, and she's just wearing like a simple, like, white tank top, black yoga pants, etc., etc. The one notable thing is that she does also have like a black, like, face mask over her mouth. So she just walks in, looks over, as she's just like doing some arm stretches as she walks in. Hey Max.
Yeah. People have already shown up, so you can go meet up with them.
Ah, all right. Thank you. She just walks in here, sees everyone.
Hey, Kai.
Hey.
Hey, guy.
Not a crowded day, I guess.
No, not really. I heard Gordon showing up later, though.
Alright. That'll be good. I have something I need
Yeah.
to give him anyways. She walks over here and puts down a bag and just starts doing some stretching.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone were, never mind.
Yeah. If anyone has a burning desire to do a
Yeah.
conversation, feel free. If not, I can do something that I had an idea for.
I mean, I'm down for you doing your idea if you want.
Yeah.
Do your
Yeah.
thing.
Alright.
Do the thing.
Alright, in that case, she's going to, right, before I get to working out, she's just gonna rummage through her bag a little bit. She pulls out an envelope, walks over. Hey, hey Chad.
What's up?
Uh,
He's just doing curls and whatnot.
yeah, there's a couple things before I get, started with today. I haven't had the chance earlier. I have something to give you.
Oh.
And she just hands over, like, do you want me to hand it over now, or?
I'll take. Sure. Yeah, I'll take it now.
Yeah, she just hands over the envelope. It's it's nothing special. Open it up when you get the chance.
Can Chad tell what it is just by looking at the envelope?
Oh yeah, you could probably tell, especially if you've watched recent bits of DBA where she's handed out the same envelope to other people. It is just an invitation to her birthday.
Oh hell yeah, birthday party! I'll show up to that. Yeah.
I've been meaning to invite people I know, and I hadn't gotten the chance to give this one to you yet. I haven't been around to here in a bit.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate it though. He kind of just walks over here, takes the envelope, like lays it down next to his shirt. He doesn't have a bag.
Yeah. And then.
So what's new? I haven't seen you for. It's been a couple minutes. It's been a couple days.
Yeah,
Probably.
I've been being kept busy. There's been just in general a lot of like demon activity's been on the rise. I don't know why. It's
Yeah. Like right before your birthday too?
Yeah, I hope it's not a sign of anything, but
Probably not. It's just a bad
Yeah.
coincidence.
yeah, I mean, speaking of coincidence though, on the brighter side, you know that the problem I've been having recently where, you know, my epithet's causing me to like
Yeah.
bug out and stuff.
Yeah.
Last couple days hasn't been happening at all.
Oh, that's a relief. Thinking you're getting up to
Yeah.
like high enough proficiency, you'll be able to like control it and whatnot.
Maybe. I'm hoping that's it. It's almost feels like there's some sort of like stopgap in effect right now. I don't know. It's hard to tell, but I mean I'm appreciating not glitching out half the time when I'm at home.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I think it could just be a product of my training, which reminds me, something I wanted to mention to you in particular. Don't mean to bring up like heavy topics or anything, but just I've been practicing a lot of control with my epithet, trying to figure out new applications to help people, and I had an idea that I've been practicing that would hopefully let me like deal with abnormal things in people's bodies or on them, like, you know, someone's burning, use my epithet, separate them from the fire,
Yeah.
etc., etc. It's not perfected yet. I'm not confident enough in it, but I think once I'm better with it, I could maybe try and help you with it a little bit.
Yeah. I
Maybe.
appreciate it, but yeah, I appreciate it. It's just, yeah. He kind of
Yeah.
like shrugs. This is a weird topic.
Yeah. Kai similarly looks like nervous and fidgeting. Sorry to, I'll just drop the topic for now.
Yeah, I do appreciate it though, Kai.
Yeah. Anyways, I've been feeling a lot better. Building up my strength. I think I'm gonna try and see if I can get a couple new maxes today.
Oh
on
yeah.
weightlifting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go warm up and do that. Yeah. She almost stumbles a little bit over to the weights before sifting through them and getting ready to do, weightlifting. She easily tell. She just seems embarrassed by something.
Are you going for the big ones this time around, huh?
Yeah, thinking about it, I should probably warm up a bit first before I go full weight. We'll start with these ones for now. She just, picks up a couple weights, looks around a little bit, finds an open spot, and is just gonna start, doing some curls and whatnot.
I mean, Chad's gonna continue his thing,
Yeah.
but can I just have Kai do a roll real quick?
Alright.
Yeah. Oh yeah, alright. So besides the layer of just salt on top of his skin and whatnot that you noticed when you walked in, which is a little weird, you can notice that it's beginning to crack, and in like certain places you can just see like lines of black and whatnot. Just in the chest area and whatnot. Around the neck.
Yeah, Kai notices, looks for maybe a second too long, and then just sort of immediately looks away. She starts looking awkwardly up towards the top wall, away from everyone as she's lifting her weights. You know, trying not to bring up awkward topics after that last interaction.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can probably end there.
Alright, cool. Does anyone else have any interactions with each other?
I mean,
I
yeah.
had ideas of like, you know, Cadence and Kai and Cadence and Chad, but like if other people want to go.
I'm fine with whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel free, Roche.
Okay. Well, by the way, just as a question, Kakapo, what's the maximum weight these things go up to?
I would feel like it goes up pretty damn high considering
Yeah.
who's working out in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you gotta remember that. Although, I will say there is kind of like a, you know, like, there is kind of like, please don't use your epithets if you can help it. Rule here just so you don't destroy shit, but...
Ha! You assume she's going to use her epithet.
Hey! Yeah, but like, it still goes pretty high, like it was paid to...
Like, say,
You guys,
500
so.
pounds-ish.
Yeah.
Alright.
We have a Gordon and a Chad working out here. It's as high as you need it to be, you know?
Yeah.
Cadence is just gonna put, like, 500 pounds onto one weight, and just kind of fucking heft it up. And she's just gonna be casually fucking with that as she walks around. You know, just kind of, like, curling it with both arms. So, as she walks up. So, Chad, it's, been a while. The party,
Yeah.
since we last talked.
Yeah.
I don't know if Chad really knows Cadence, but damn, that's a lot of fucking weight.
He kinda just looks at the weight and be like, he's like, yeah, you brought a big one, didn't you?
Yeah, you know, regular stuff kind of doesn't, or like, you know, keeping it calm doesn't really cut it anymore.
Yeah, I get that.
So, anything new happen with you, or were you just? Sorry.
Since the party, or are you
Yeah.
talking about like before the party?
Since the party.
He kind of does that with his lips and whatnot, kind of looking off. Work's just been utterly hectic as of recently. Cadence, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up? She goes and gets more weight. It is now at 600 pounds.
No, that was more of a Rob asking you, Roche.
Oh, sure.
How involved would Cadence be in like the quote-unquote established like police force and whatnot? If at all.
Cadence does not do anything with the police. Like, the most that she would have done was file a missing persons for, you know, fucking Ingrid, if that wasn't already done, but I imagine it was.
Yeah, then she probably wouldn't know then. Yeah, work's just been a little hectic. But besides that, life's certainly been interesting. Burr's been a little obsessed with our backyard as of a recent date. Just going out into the woods and coming back. Not like too late, but still a little weird for Burr.
Burr, that's,
He's the giant walking bear.
oh, that guy.
Yeah, no, he's really chill.
Alright. I mean, I assumed he was, considering he comes here, but, like, you know.
Yeah. No, he's acting a little weird right now. Like, he hasn't gone in for a case in a while, which is a little concerning. But that's home life stuff. We don't really need to worry about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's alright to hear it, because, you know, I like to keep up with things.
Yeah.
Wanted to ask, by the way, I'm not like, I'm just curious. When it came to the party, that, blue-haired girl, Vivian, you checked her in? Was her hair blue when she checked in? Or was she...
Vivian. Yeah.
Rich girl,
Yeah.
crown on her head?
Yeah. Rich girl, crown on her head.
Okay, cool. Because
I think from what I remember, her papers were the most sketch. Like,
probably
like everybody,
belt.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
was just curious because, you know, not that I believe you'd do something like that, but like, you know, I was.
It's weird. That was my first time. That was my first time. I'll say. What's the right word for it?
Betting people.
Yeah, like being the bouncer for the masquerade. That was the first time I've ever done it. Yaraz kind of just told me that there are a lot of bad people coming to this party, but we can't really touch them because they've either found a legal loophole or we just can't touch them. Like, we don't have anything on them. Like, we're pretty sure they're guilty of something, but we don't have any evidence.
Caden sort of pauses for a moment. Man, this is just not doing it for me. She just like sort of sets down the weight. I need something to fucking push myself.
I mean, we could always continue that bout from hell that we never finished.
Were we fighting?
I thought we were.
Oh yeah, wait. I mean, it's hard. Things are fuzzy.
Yeah.
Dolphin stuff. I mean, sure, that's fine. I don't think you'll be able to move me as easily anymore.
I mean, that's just probably going to mean I'm going to hit you a lot harder then.
No, I mean, I don't know if that's how that works, but...
Well, the thing is that if I'm hitting you real hard, well, I'm pretty sure, like, this is just basic physics. If you're not going to move and you're taking in all the fucking force, it's just going to hit a little bit more, you know?
Oh, I don't think it's me taking in the force, it's just... it's hard to explain. I've just been doing some stuff, and, I am kind of better. My training's been getting more rigorous, but I've been getting more results out of it. I need to find a way to get even stronger, though.
I can respect that. Yeah, I was gonna say keep in mind your limits and whatnot, but I've seen a lot of people push past those
Limits? I mean, those are made to be broken. That's why the world records exist.
Yeah, that's valid.
She cracks her neck. I mean, well, nah. It just, she thinks. I don't know, do you... what do you do when you work out?
For me at this point, it's kind of turned into a mental meditation thing. Like, I'm sure, like, I can gain a couple pounds here and there. Like, if I wanna increase, like, how strong I am, like, in a muscular sense and whatnot, I could if I really put a lot of effort into it. But I'm starting to notice, like, the more I just, you know, focus on one thing, and it sounds really cheesy, but, like, strengthening the mind and whatnot, I feel like that's making me stronger than just, you know, lifting a bunch of weights.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. I chill out sometimes as well, but I get kind of antsy when I'm inactive. You know?
Yeah, I get that, but
I just
with work and whatnot, I'm pretty much active 24/7, so a break is nice.
That's fair. I guess I'm not as active as that. She sort of sits down on this bench, sets down the weight, takes off some of the weights that she put on earlier and sets them aside. I guess I don't have much to do other than be neighborhood watch every now and then, but I mean, and come to DBA, but it's just, there's a lot of evil out in the world. And I mean, if I'm not going to be a shining beacon of hope, who will? I mean, I know some people will. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely people who's going to do that, but I want to be one of those people.
I can respect that.
In fact, I mean, I am going to be one of those people. It's not a question. I just need to keep working.
Yeah, it's good to have a motivation like that. Yeah. He kind of like looked off to like the lost in thought for a second, then he comes back. But yeah, I mean, if you're really looking just for something to do, the police force is always hiring, you know. Sure,
I mean, sure, maybe. She pauses. Like, it's not that I'm looking specifically for just something to do to fill the void. I just, I want something to test myself, you know?
Yeah.
Because I don't think that, I mean, not to say that your job isn't difficult. I imagine it very much is, but, you know, I'm not out there fighting werewolves or anything like I usually do.
Oh, yeah, you're more of a... sometimes I forget that we live in, like, a fantasy setting and whatnot, you know?
Yeah, the world's kind of weird. I guess you could consider me a type of cop, except my domain's a supernatural and yours is just sort of suburbia. She kind of shrugs and smiles.
Yeah, you could I like putting it that way. I like that.
I think that's fine to wrap up there.
Yeah.
I show you want to do anything with each other, or
You know what?
anyone
Yeah,
else?
sure. I have a thing I can do with Kai. Which is you know, after some time, after shows listening in on these two, he just sort of darts over. Horn! How? Why? Hi!
Hi. Oh, right. You're the new kid, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm Shell.
Hi. I'm Kai. Kai. Sorry. What were you?
How do you have a horn?
No. Oh. This. I'm sorry. It's been a while since someone asked me. I guess I'm what you would call like a half demon.
Demon.
Yeah, my dad was a demon, mom was a human, ended up with the horn. I get what? I guess what are you like interested in demons or?
I don't know. Just seems kind of cool. I haven't seen a person with the horn before. I mean, I guess before the thing I was doing before.
I mean, I guess that's fair. Not most people don't normally have horns, unless they have like a weird epithet like horny or something. But anyway,
Show doesn't even understand what that means.
Anyways, so I guess how did you meet with the Chad and the join the workout group? How'd that end up happening?
So I was in the tournament fight in the hell place.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, I think I was gonna punch you.
Was that?
And then that one lady came and blew us all up.
Oh, I guess you were there. Yeah. Was that like your first time with DBA?
Yep.
Alright, I know I'm not like the culprit or anything, but as someone who is half Crimson Demon, I think I should say sorry. That
Why?
hell had to be your first experience with DBA.
It wasn't that bad.
I mean, this time, sure, but like, Crimson Hell is not a nice place.
I mean, yeah, I've
There-
heard hell's pretty bad, so...
Yeah, that's what you'd think, and then you learn of a place called Gay Hell where everyone's nice and happy and gay.
Well, then why is it hell?
Cause they're demons. I don't know the logistics of how that works. I'm still researching.
Show seems very confused at that.
Alright, so let me. I don't want to get into a whole thing that we're supposed to be working out, but long story short, so there's like 3 different hells at minimum. The one you went to for the tournament, that's Crimson Hell. That's a bad place. Most of it is fire and brimstone and blood and awful. And everyone tries to kill each other, but none of them can because they're all demons.
Well, then why are they trying to do it if they know that they can't do it?
I think most of them just find it fun, I guess? I don't...
I mean, I find it fun to beat people up sometimes, so I get it.
I mean, like, fighting and beating people up is one thing. These are demons that are killing people and other demons.
But I thought you said the demons couldn't kill the other demons.
Alright, it doesn't mean they're not gonna, like, try and, you know, they're out to kill. They're not just trying to beat each other up for fun. I think there's even, like, a mafia group down there somehow.
Mafia. My masters told me about the mafia.
I mean, which mafia? There's a lot.
I don't know, he says the mafia.
Alright. Huh. Alright, this is you're probably one of the most interesting people I've met in recent time.
Really?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's So who exactly is your master? He likes to
be like a secret guy, but he tells me to tell people who don't know him that his name is Kim, right? That's his name. And if you see him, you'll know it because he's really strong.
All right, I will take your word for it. That's Huh.
How did you
All
join
right.
the workout stuff? Because I met Burr while we were there in the Hell place, and then he brought me back to his house and stuff. And then I met Chad, and he told me about this place. And this, you know, I do workout stuff all the time, so I joined. But why'd you come here?
Oh, that's huh. I mean, I ended up meeting Chad when we all went to a mansion for a dinner party with our uncle, who wasn't actually our uncle, but was like a really powerful epithet user that was luring people into the home and then trying to like kill them or something.
Was he a demon?
No, he wasn't. He was just very sad. It was a shame, but like, you know, he replaced my memories of my actual uncle with memories of him, and I have very mixed feelings on it. But either way, like, that's where I met Chad, and then he invited me to the workout group, and well, I've been here for a while, and now I'm here. I haven't
that's
actually
cool.
met. Yeah, I haven't actually met Burr though, or anyone from the anyone from the house.
He's really nice.
I've heard that. Yeah, I guess the only other ones there that I've met are Axel and Cole, because I mean they show up to work out sometimes as well.
Yeah. I've met Axel at least. I'm not sure if I've seen Cole yet.
I guess I don't really know much about him. I only saw him like once before in one of the meetings. I mean, we've just been sitting here talking and not doing much weights for a while. You mind spotting me on the bench?
Oh yeah, sure.
Kai gets down, puts on just a fuck ton of weight onto the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an exact number, but it's a frankly ridiculous amount, and
Yeah.
starts doing reps.
Wow, you really are super strong! I should have expected that since you're a part of the group and stuff, and all of us here are really good, but... Whoa!
Yeah, it's, being a demon helps. You know what? If you're here long enough, you might be here one of the times when we do, occasional lifting competitions. Curious to see, I guess, where you stack up compared to everyone.
We do contests?
Sometimes, yeah.
I want to do
No
a
one-
contest.
No one's been able to beat Donovan's lifting record yet.
I was talking to Donovan a little tiny bit after the hell thing, but he was kind of busy.
Yeah, he's not much of a talker from what I've experienced.
His sword's really cool, though.
Yeah. Does have a cool sword. I've been meaning to replace my old sword. It's,
You have a sword?
nice, but... Yeah, well, it's not a traditional sword. It's a thrusting sword. It's an S-stock, but it's pretty old at this point, and I think I probably need to get a new one soon. I'm guessing. I mean, looking at you, I guess you probably don't fight with swords.
No, I've been kind of interested in learning a little bit, because my master does fist fighting and sword fighting, but he hasn't taught me the sword stuff yet.
Huh. That's... Something tells me if you ever learn swordplay, everyone in the world should be concerned.
Why?
I don't know why. I
I'm
don't
only
know.
gonna
It's
attack the bad people.
You know what? Fair. That's good to know. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Right, I told you a bit about how, Crimson Hell was a horrible, bad place. I should probably go over at least a little bit I've researched on the other two, which we have, there's Gay Hell with all of the... I'm still trying to figure out how that one works. Where you go there, why it's a hell in the first place. And then there's, literal, actual hell. It's just hell, it's weird. I'm trying to figure out the logistics. There are some repeat names.
That's weird. Why don't... Because there's Crimson Hell, and then there's Gay Hell. Why doesn't the other one have, a name?
I don't know. It probably should, thinking about it.
Was it the first one?
Maybe. I mean, my first instinct is to call it Christian Hell, but, Christianity doesn't exist.
What?
Yeah, alright, so, I guess you probably aren't super caught up on a lot of DBA stuff. So there's this, cryptid named Happy, right? And we can probably cut it there as Kai explains to show how Christianity was disproven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was talking about it with, first off, does anyone else have any interactions they want to do?
I mean,
If not,
I could keep talking forever if we wanted to, but...
yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to give other people turns and stuff. And, yeah, Roche, would you want to bring in the other character I brought up? Existing? Maybe?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or rather, it would be Cole.
Hey, there he is.
Yeah, Cole shows up a bit late, but yeah.
He's got a headband on, and he's wearing just a normal t-shirt as opposed to his long sleeve shirt today. Alright then, let's see here. Hey Max.
Hey Cole. How you been?
Yep. Oh, I've been doing fine.
Good to hear. Good to see you here again. Well,
Yeah, it's cool to be back here. I heard Chad was coming in, but you know.
yeah, Chad came in with like the other two, with some other Burr House people, I think. That's what that group's called. Axel actually had to leave really early, but still
damn,
here.
was hoping to see him.
Yeah, he seemed like he had stuff going on. I wouldn't too worry too much about it, but
Alright.
other people in there if you wanna hang out. But I assume you're there to work out. What am I talking about? He quickly just kind of like just scrambles, like sits himself up.
It's cool, buddy. Don't need to worry about it.
I know. Yeah.
Wait, shit, is this ice cream? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
He grabbed some ice cream.
Yeah. I brought it here. So, I'm paying for it, so I'd like for people to eat it. So.
He's eating some ice cream. Only thing cooler than me right now is this iced cream. Yo! He waves.
Hi! Sho looks over for a second, then realizes he's not spotting Kai for a millisecond, so he immediately darts his head back.
Yeah. Kai finishes up one last rep, puts the bar back up, and looks over. Oh, hi. Long time no see.
Hey, guy. Has it been hanging? Cole is on his skateboard, by the way. He's on it.
It's been alright. I'm still not used to the skateboard.
Skateboard!
Yep. I bring it with me everywhere I go. It increases my movement by 1.
I don't know what those weird what you mean by that, but skateboards are pretty fast, so.
What's your name, buddy? He skates up.
I'm Sho.
Ah, Cole.
Oh, you're the Cole guy we were talking about.
Oh, you were talking about me? I mean, not too, what's the word? Unexpected, that's a word.
I was talking with Kai about the people at the house or whatever, and I hadn't met you before.
Yeah, I, generally sorta chill out in my room. Playing video games. Yeah, cool stuff. You know.
Yeah, I got it.
So, you know, what do you do, Sho? How,
I train a lot.
Alright. He just sort of, like, slowly wheels on over. He's still looking at Sho, but he's just wheeling. So, he pauses for a bit. Nah, I'm kind of lost. Did you guys have anything you want to talk about? I kind of just came here to, work out a little bit. But, you know, check on things.
Well, I mean, it is a gym.
Yeah, Sho's gonna pick up this, like, you know, arm weight while they're talking.
You guys been labbing out any new sort of techniques or anything?
Not really. I've just been like lifting stuff.
I've been practicing something, trying to, you know, figure out some of my, like, some control over my epithet, and I'll admit progress has been slow, but I think I'm getting somewhere with it.
Oh, you know, actually, because I was talking with Cadence earlier about epithet stuff, I could probably try to do some weird things.
Oh? Cole looks at Cadence. I don't know who that is. Looks away.
Yeah, Sho's just sort of looking over at the, you know, at the weight that he's lifting with his one arm, and he's like focusing his epithet and shit around it, and he's trying to do something funky.
Cole watches him.
Yeah, Kai is also watching in interest.
Doesn't really seem to be
Beginning.
getting anywhere quite yet, but he's thinking about it.
I'll say it's not really an epithet thing. However, he takes out off of like his belt his beam sword, clicks it on. I can do this, and he sort of changes the shape of the beam sword to be more of like a naginata with this upgrade.
Ooh.
Sort of spins it around, becoming a 4 damage 2 range weapon. Sort of twirls around over his head. Beam lance, ninja lance. He changes it again to be more of a Kusarigama, ninja scythe. Like a bunch of different ninja variations of the same weapon.
That is... Huh.
Yeah.
That is a weird ninja sword and not at all beam weaponry or technology.
He,
How can it...
he readjusted it back to be a sword. What was that?
I was just like, I mean, I guess it looks like it can morph into a lot of different shapes. How do you do that when it's just a regular weapon and nothing special?
I mean, it does that.
Oh, do you not know how you do it, or?
I mean, I know how to use it. I definitely know how to use it.
Right.
Yeah, Cole definitely knows how to use it, but he probably does not know how it works.
Right, well,
He changes it, swaps it to be a 5 range 1 damage weapon, ninja gun.
yeah, you know, those things that ninjas have. Have you tried making it into, like, a bladed star shape?
Bladed star, like, sort of thinks for a second, does that. Like this?
Yeah, that, I think that fits the ninja aesthetic a bit more, don't you think?
I mean, yeah, actually, it's also a ninja weapon. It's also pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm just thinking it maybe fits the aesthetic more than, like, a gun, you know?
Ninja gun.
I mean, they used guns back then, I think. I saw it once.
Right.
No, I mean, I literally saw it. My epithet lets me see into the past.
Sorry, I just thought you were crazy for a second.
No, yeah. Oh, did I not explain that part? Sorry.
No,
Yeah, that's just
I
the
mean,
thing.
yeah, no, I mean, we've only met, like, once, so.
When did we meet again? I remember meeting
Oh,
you,
no,
but
I don't think it was during an official thing, it was just, like, one of the workout group meetings.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you guys met at 97, though.
Squawk!
Did they properly meet? I don't know if they actually talked.
Maybe, I don't know. Cole was just
Split
at a
up in different
party.
directions. I think that's what happened. Like,
Oh,
Cole's eating his ice cream.
Right. Well,
Like, yeah, watch this, and he just like takes a moment, focuses, creates an after image of himself. It's like him, but gray. I
Oh.
don't know if I can recolor these.
I can
Oh
do
well, it doesn't need to be recolored. I'll just bring out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
yeah.
it.
Huh. Alright,
Because I was there in the past, it just sort of follows me where I am in the present.
oh, alright, that's... Huh. That is... not too different from something I can do, actually. rather not use it right now because I've been on a good streak of not randomly glitching out. But you know, I can do a thing where I seem to be in multiple places at once.
Hmm. Yeah, these are more of clones, I would say. I can make them do things if I, you know, focus on them a little bit. And when they're on top of me, it's just like very hard to hit me.
Right. Well, Well, since you're here and, well, I don't know how much you would be knowledgeable about the topic. Might be a little bit more knowledgeable about it than Show, no offense. But I've been trying to figure something out within the past, like, day or two. So, as a consequence of various, you know, things that I have to deal with, I've, for a long time, sort of closed off most of my emotions. So I don't, you know, like, experience them too much because it can cause problems. I've been opening up more about that recently as I've been gaining more control of stuff, but, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out something in terms of, both Cadence and Chad, where it's like, I don't know, there's this thing where it's like
sometimes too.
It's just this thing of like, you know, I really, you know, like want to talk to them and hang out and be around them and stuff, but whenever I am, it's like I feel really like awkward and weird, and I don't like I don't want to, you know, mess up what I'm saying, which I'm not really used to, and
whoa,
I don't know, it's a weird thing. What are emotions? I'm trying to figure this out.
You know, I asked myself that question too, of the emotions thing. Gotta say, takes off his sunglasses. Sounds like you have a crush, and that's cool.
But I don't want to like crush anybody. I don't want to like that's not what my strength is for.
No, I mean it's a cool. He pauses. Metaphor. What's the word when you use a word for something else for not that isn't what it means?
Wrong.
Well, it means, I think, I'm not experiencing this sort of thing, I've just read about it and seen movies and stuff, that you might like them a lot. And your brain knows that, and is making you act weird around them.
I get. Sorry, I'm you know, not super used to the emotion thing. Not used to some of the terminology. I'm gonna need to think on this more. I guess.
By the way, sorry.
Thank you for the illuminating my mind to what it is.
No problem. It's I mean, it's nothing really. He shrugs. By the way, he's finished his ice cream by now. He pauses, looks down, uses one of his abilities to bring ice cream from the past and eat that.
Also, you know, Kaya's, just taking Cole at completely face value, unaware of the fact that if I remember correctly, Cole can't read.
Nope. Sure can.
He may not be able to read, but he sure can read the room.
Yeah.
What did he need to read?
No, he just mentioned about reading things about this stuff, and I'm just sitting here like, yeah.
He's read a comic book before. He doesn't know what's in it, but
it's got lots of cool pictures.
Yeah.
That scene probably. He's gonna be curling this thing in one hand.
After a while, Sho just sort of collapses onto his butt, and he's like, can't do the thing I'm trying to do. No, well, I guess I need a little break or something. Where's the ice cream?
It's in the front.
Okay. And he just sort of dashes out to grab some.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of a perfect transition because Rob was mentioning about a certain someone showing up.
I mean, he doesn't have to show up. Shrug. It was more like I was gonna have him show up with Cole, because that would make the most sense.
I mean, what do you guys think? Are you fine?
It's Bobby, by the way.
Yeah,
Shrug.
Bobby.
I'm fine with whatever.
Yeah.
You want to play him? Go ahead.
Sure. Then as you're getting ice cream, Show, like I don't know if Show knows what a delinquent is, but a delinquent-y boy comes walking up. He like knocks on the glass. Is this where like Chad works out and whatnot?
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Korea Square Bodybuilding Center. Come in.
Yeah. What's up?
Hey.
The name's Bobby. I was kinda told by somebody that I needed to get out more, and so I was told to come here. I'm assuming they're already here.
Oh, yeah. If you want to see Chatty, he's in the back.
Yeah, I came here with
Alright.
Chad.
Oh, hey, what's up, Show? How you doing?
Hi. I'm getting ice cream right now because I've been trying to do some stuff with my epithet, but it's not working.
Oh, what's the issue?
I don't know. I'm trying really hard to do a thing, but it's just not happening.
I get that. I try to do things all the time, but sometimes it just, it just doesn't go the way that I want it to go, you know?
Yeah. I just need to keep
Like-
doing this some more. Eventually I'll get it.
Yeah, no, determination, my dude. That's how you get it done and whatnot.
Yeah.
So what kind of flavors they got in here?
We got a lot of stuff. There's like the, caustic caramel. Yeah. There's like the caustic caramel cream, horrific hazelnut, mutated marshmallow, and antidote.
Alright, I'm
So-
gonna get me some antidote real quick. That's my favorite.
Wait, Show, are you okay? Your voice just kind of completely changed.
He does that sometimes. Don't worry about it.
I'm fine.
Okay.
It's probably just the ice cream I'm shoving.
Someone needed to dub over his voice for a second. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you got me curious, Show. Like, what are you trying to do though besides generic epithet thing?
So I was with my epithet, usually I use it to make myself like really strong and stuff, right? Like I make it go like all around me, and it makes like my muscles like better, and it makes me faster and stuff. But what I've been trying to do is I'm trying to take that same energy I used for that and then use it for something else.
Alright, like you wanna see things better or something, right?
No, more like, cause like when I use it usually, right? I'm like, I scream really loud, and then my energy goes like all around my body, and it makes my whole body better. But like,
Yeah.
maybe I could like, instead of it being the big like blast around my body, maybe I can shape it to do other things.
Oh. Okay. I kinda get what you're doing. Like, you're trying to... I took a pottery class once. It's like you got your clay in front of you and you're trying to shape it to do something else, right?
I think so, yeah. I haven't done stuff with pottery before, but I know what clay is.
Yeah, Sonny made me go to that one day. It was interesting, to say the least. Yeah. You haven't met any of my sisters yet, right?
I don't think so. I haven't been in
Yeah.
the house for very long.
Yeah, that's valid. you'll probably run into some of them in the future.
Yeah.
They're a bunch and a half. Take care of them.
Yeah, I mean,
But
if
yeah.
there's like a whole bunch of them, I mean, there's like a lot of people in the Burr house. I didn't realize that there was gonna be that many when he brought me in there.
Yeah, Bird just, he tends to just attract people.
Hmm.
Like, he's weird.
It's pretty fun
like a
though. I
good-
mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of really cool people in there, and they're all really nice too.
Yeah, it keeps everything interesting. Yeah. It's definitely nice having people that you can rely on and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we're both the newbies here because I sure haven't come to work out with this group of people before.
Yeah, this is my first time coming to one of these meetings.
What's the general vibe? How are people acting and whatnot?
Well, I'd say I'm probably like, I'm not sure if anyone's as excited as me, but a lot of people are trying to be super cool guys.
Yeah, no. Chad always tries to act cool and whatnot.
Yeah, they're all talking smooth and they're just being cool.
Yeah. I get that. Now here's the real question. How do we get in there and then spice it up a little bit?
I mean, I've only been in the one corner of the place, but I'm pretty sure that they said there was like a fighting arena in the back or something.
Do we want to have a sparring match that spans this entire building and slowly make our way to the arena and whatnot?
I like the sound of that.
Alright, let's do it.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, one of you, at least one of you is inscribed, and I don't want my stuff to get destroyed. I mean, I made this back specifically so you could do all that stuff, but...
We're not going to destroy your stuff, man. It's fine. I have a lot of control of my strength and whatnot,
I mean, just... We're gonna do it. Please keep it light until you get to the back.
Yeah, we'll keep it light, Yeah,
Alright.
he kind of elbow show a little bit, we'll keep it light.
Yeah.
Alright, you're keeping it light? You're keeping it light? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My chair. We're keeping it light. Okay. He like does his like little like that like the I got my eyes on you kind of thing.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Has Bobby seen Max before?
Have you ever been here? I mean, like.
No, I was more asking, has Bobby seen Max hanging around people that are probably not the best people to hang around with, because that's the kind of people that Bobby hangs out with.
Oh, then he wouldn't have seen him. Like Max is just like doesn't really have much going for him. Like he wanted to start a gym.
Yeah, he doesn't have any like kind of guy that you would meet in an alleyway type of vibes.
No,
Then.
definitely
Alright.
not. That's not the type of
Alright,
person he is.
All right, we're keeping this simple, right?
Yeah.
Keeping it soft. Yeah.
Until we get to the arena, then we can go all out.
We starting now?
I guess so.
All right, Bobby's gonna wrap his chain around Show and chuck him towards the door.
Whoa!
And I
Could
have,
take a hit, probably.
yeah. I mean, we don't need to roll for it unless you want
Yeah,
us risking gaining prov. So
Yeah. No, like. I
That's
imagine
fine.
what happens is that like other people are gonna have interactions while you guys are doing this.
yeah.
We're fighting down to the fucking gym.
Yeah.
Wee.
Hey, Cole.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yo, Bobby, what's up?
Currently in a sparring match right now. I did
Cool,
not.
cool.
When he said his epithet kind of just flares up and whatnot, I was not expecting that. Okay, this
Punch
is gonna
time!
be interesting.
Max just.
I can't
doing
wait
that
for
and just-
Cole to pass forward every attack for the next hour.
Take your fucking stamina costs.
Yeah.
So
Max
yeah.
when he hears like power time from the other room, just kind of just goes like, whew. Oh, these people, huh? But yeah.
I imagine we can, make our way to the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone else want to do an interaction? Else have a thing?
I mean, I'm busy with Bobby right now.
Kate's kind of eyes at Bobby as he goes, but you know, she's not gonna do anything currently.
He's fighting a child.
Yeah, no big.
Hello,
Sho
baby.
can handle himself.
Yeah.
She thinks.
I was like in my head, yo, Cole and Cadence can do the thing. They haven't interacted. I'm just like, oh wait, there's a problem with that.
I mean, we could just
Alright,
make
you
Roche talk to
motherfucker.
himself.
Oh,
I'm the one Roche likes more.
I'm the one Roche likes more. Who the fuck is a Roche?
Roche just descends from the heavens like eternal savvy. Whatever. But,
Yeah.
but yeah, Cadence and Kai, do you have anything, or
We could.
Yeah.
it's only if you want? I'm just bringing stuff up.
I haven't. Oh wait, no. Suma did just go, so
Yeah.
that's fine. After a little bit, you know, Cadence will sigh, sort of just like step off of the treadmill, walk over here a little bit. Hey, Kai.
Hey. Kai, briefly stops what she's doing and steps off the machine for now. What's up?
Oh, nothing really. I'm just, you know, trying my luck with all of these things, trying to see what sticks. Currently, only the weights have been doing it for me.
Oh,
Do you
mean,
do
I guess
anything
I can-
special when you work out, or
I usually just try and, like, take things like, you know, the elliptical and stuff, turn up the resistance as high as I can, try and get something out of it. I think the weights and the punching bags usually are just the best, though, because they're so much more adjustable.
that's fair enough. All right, I'll try that out with the elliptical because cardio is important. You know, it has been a while since we caught up. I think it's been like what, a couple days, week maybe. Just sort of like shrugs and leans on this thing.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know if you overheard earlier, but you know, the thing that I've been dealing with is calmed down recently. It's last couple of days hasn't happened once.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, maybe you're getting some more control over your stuff.
yeah, that's what I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping there's nothing else behind it. I'm sure I'm just, you know, gaining more power, more control.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Wanted to ask, cause I know you hunt demons every now and then. Like, she pauses a bit. How is that, hunting specifically demons? Cause like I usually just, for me it's werewolves and, you know, the occasional like other sort of creature, but like, you know, I don't know how demons are.
It's it's I guess I wouldn't call it anything too special, although I have been doing it a lot. You know, when you first try and hunt demons and deal with them, you don't really know how they work, and they can, you know, get around you, cause trouble, do annoying things. Once you've fought them for as much as I have, and learn their weak points, it sort of just becomes like almost just like hunting any old like animal, but they're demons and they're, you know, trying to kill a lot of people usually. Although I do mostly just, you know, deal with crimson demons because, you know, that's my main prerogative. I haven't seen much of or dealt much with other demons.
Yeah, it's, my mom's taught me a lot about all of the various things she's hunted in her life. It's really storied, like, jeez. But, like, you know, I was just wondering, because it's not really my neck of the woods, that whole thing, and it's what you do.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's as far as I know, it's like, you know, it's like hunting any other magical thing. You just need to learn how it works, learn its weaknesses, and you know, exploit them, and it's all good. And you know, recently been learning, you know, you gotta specifically make sure hunt the demons that are actually causing the problems. As a note, that usually means weird thing. Most demons from Gael are fine.
Yeah.
Though I only recently learned that was even a thing, which is something. But I mean, hey, if you if you want to, like, you know, learn more about it, we can, like, I don't know, go like out and like hunt demons together or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you want to go do that. Yeah, I'd be willing to go do that, because I was thinking after I you know, managed to push myself a little bit, going on like a hunting trip for like a week or something.
Yeah.
You
So
know, just like me, the wilderness, like hanging out, something I usually like to do.
yeah, just chilling. Not no one else around in the woods aside from the occasional, you know, thing you gotta kill. So, I mean, yeah, I know a few. I guess you'd call them hotspots where demons like to try and come out. I can, you know, we can stop by one of those sometime. Hunt a few demons.
Yeah,
a lot
and
of
if
them
you feel
are.
like it... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say a lot of them are, you know, pretty out of the way in like mountains or woods or whatnot. Usually it's like, if I'm going to deal with a hotspot, it's usually like a couple days trip. Sometimes they, you know, get closer to the city and you've got to deal with that on a time by time basis, but
yeah, and you know, if you feel like it, maybe one day we could go out where I come from, could drive out and, you know, keep watch for like wolves and all that. I mean, also the thing with that is, I guess it is different, because really where I come from, wolves are just kind of people. It's not really a thing. It's bad to kill them because they're still just people. They just kind of go wild every couple of nights, you know?
right.
So I guess it's different.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'd be down to, you know, do that sometime if there's a hotspot near. Maybe we can, you know, make it into in one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I guess that's a trip
It's a thing.
plan that yeah. Excuse me for a
No,
second. I
mean,
think
like,
excuse
know.
me for a second. I think I dropped something. Kai just sort of
okay.
turns around, leans down to the floor, pretending to, you know, pick up something. Does a little like fist pump, turns back. All right, I got it.
Alright, cool. And, you know, she pauses. One thing I've thought about and learned is that sometimes, right, like, if you don't know too much about what you're dealing with, it's... And you can't really find a weakness, it's best to... she takes a moment, smiles, sort of fire crackling up around her. It's best to adapt their strengths and work with it as your own, you know?
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah,
Doesn't, you know, shift to wrath form, but thinks about it.
Yeah, she wasn't really in her hatred form. It was just, you know, her flames of passion flickered up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of the reason why I've been training so much. I've been trying to deal with something and, you know, haven't had much luck, but, you know, well, I mean, I have had a lot of luck, actually. I originally didn't have a lot of it, but now things are getting better. They're looking up. And I'm finding something I can actually agree with for a while. Some new limit I can reach.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Well, I mean, I guess it's not exactly, you know, working out, but, if you wanna, like, test your strength, so to speak, we can You can do like an arm wrestling thing or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, it's not really a test of strength. I just want to push myself, you know?
Yeah.
Find that new boundary.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I want to be like inspirational for people.
Yeah, and they all, you know what they say, you make the most progress when you're working alongside someone pushing each other, or something like. There's some saying like that, I'm sure.
Yeah, something about cooperation, but yeah, that'd be cool. She sort of like, offers a hand for a fist bump to Kai.
Yeah, she hesitates for a moment and then returns it.
Nice. I think that's where that can end.
Alright, cool.
Cadence is oblivious.
That I like. I want to say, does anyone want to do any interactions next? But I think I know.
Oh,
we're
you know
doing
what?
next.
I just remembered. Has anyone been gaining any companionship from these?
Oh right.
I've been marking down one with pretty much everyone I've talked to just for myself, but
Yeah, one with pretty much everyone. I'm probably going to divvy up companionship because there's a lot less people here. So,
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be much easier. So I'm just going to handle this afterwards, based on like how much I'm going to handle it afterwards based on the abstract amount I think you might have grown to be friends, rather than just one interaction.
That's valid.
I'll also just say, just a little, we don't really have to interact on it, but like, Chad kind of just walks through the wall, like, avoiding the obvious fight that's happening in the room behind him. Just wanted to get out of there, don't really worry about it.
Alright,
Kinda want to talk to that jacket guy later.
Yeah, he's a talkative guy.
Alright. If everyone's fine with it, I'll switch to a more appropriate track.
okay.
And let me just. This one's more of like, I don't. Let me suggest if this one works.
This one's like sinister, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah. Okay, then no. Let me.
And
gonna
then
skirmish.
Vivian Vanderbilt walks in.
Iris.
And for real this time, there's nothing stopping us from actually just trying to beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get a skirmish theme up. Let's do this one. Oh no! I'm sick of this theme. I like this one better.
All right.
Yeah. All right. What are you two doing? We're not. This isn't going to be like an actual initiative fight, but just describe what you guys are doing.
Well,
Alright.
yeah.
What Bobby's like current game plan is, depending on how long that lasts, is that he has Show wrapped up in a chain and is kind of just like fucking flinging him across the room and whatnot. At least at first, trying to keep him out of range.
Yeah, and what I imagine is that Show has been he's been falling for this the first couple of times, tries to go in, gets wrapped up and flung. But at this point, after having experienced this a few times, he sort of lets himself get flung, and as he's flung towards a wall, he instead catches himself with his fucking legs and bounces off, flinging himself towards Bobby for a fucking punch.
You do get in for a punch, but Bobby gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah?
Yeah. But
Mm-hmm. The thing is, though, again, we're not rolling necessarily, but as Bobby goes for that attack of opportunity, Show would go for his lend me your energy ability, absorb the blow of that with one hand, and then use the other hand to deliver punchy.
Alright. Let me just take a look at Bobby's kit real quick. Besides just, even though you're still a kid, he kind of like smirks a little bit. He's like, "Alright, I guess I'm not holding back for this one."
Yeah, don't hold back. I'm
just...
gonna get you.
Oh, alright, you don't hold back against me either. As he kind of like wraps his chain around the entire length of his chain around his arm, and he's kind of like goes in for like a lariat.
Oh boy.
Just fucking swinging his arm at Sho.
Yeah, and I imagine that one definitely hits as he's flung a little bit back and the chain unwraps around him as he rolls back to this part. Okay. Alright. And after this, he takes a moment, and it seems like, much like he was trying to earlier while he was using the training weight, he starts trying to do something with his epithet, but it's still not quite working. So instead, yeah, no, this is something he'd try to do because he's going crazy. He would go for a fucking roundhouse kick on this punching bag to fling it and the unit it's on at Bobby.
Alright, no. Bobby's looking at you, he's not looking at a fucking punching bag. He gets fucking slammed by that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you're trying to mean. I see the giant fuck off aura that's just in front of you and whatnot.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's try to make this worth your while. See if you can make it into something that I'm doing right now.
Something that you're doing.
Just try to make it into a chain or something, because that's my expertise and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
If you need another example, I can show you as he's already chucking the chain at you.
Yeah, and I imagine as that's happening, he sort of firms his stance and takes it, trying to visualize his fucking energy in the same shape around these chains. And it's not, again, it's still not quite working. He's still figuring it out. But I imagine the chain hits him, and as Bobby starts to, like, pull it back, right as it's about to leave Sho's reach, he grabs onto it, flinging himself back over for a fucking long-distance drop kick.
No, he fucking takes that. I like that.
Yeah.
He gets like, as you like hit his stomach and he like keels over, he like already had his hands in like an overhead kind of strike position. As you hit him, he like comes down with both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Not with the chains, it's just like normal fist, but still like hit.
Yeah, and as Sho gets hit by that, sort of bounces off of the ground, letting out a gasp of air as he flops back over here.
Oh, right. Oh, okay, jeez. When Burr brought you home, I wasn't expecting this.
Oh yeah, I met him at that tournament thing.
Yeah, no. If I was actually at the Burr house, I probably would have gone, but I was busy at home, but that's besides the point. As he... I think he would just pick up this bench and just chuck it at Sho.
Yeah, and I imagine at the same time, Sho starts running forward, puts an arm in front of him, trying to go for the lend me your energy, which softens the blow very slightly as he continues running forward with a shoulder bash.
This time he's a little bit more expecting the complete frontal assault. So, not with the other arm that threw the bench. Right after it is another change, aiming directly for Sho's legs to trip him before he even gets there.
Yeah, which is something that he's not quite expecting, so it definitely hits him, causing him to do like a little rollout, and definitely not full force like the shoulder bash, but like bumps into Bobby's leg very slightly.
Yeah, you gotta be careful on your toes, kid. That thing's called a distraction.
Yeah, I was trying to do one of those earlier, but it only kind of worked.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get better at using the environment stuff here.
Oh yeah, use whatever you can, you know?
And so Sho sort of just darts his eyes around the entire room as he looks at this bench that's been thrown, and he tries to use it as a springboard as he bounces off this one over to this one, and then he's gonna try, and obviously big leap, so he's not gonna completely make the fucking thing. Well, I say that actually, but he's gonna fucking activate Kaio Kenshiro. fucking jumping over and, you know, fucking, you know, Dragon Ball flying essentially for a brief moment, sending himself like flying into these ropes and flinging himself like a fucking slingshot.
By this point, Bobby has started to move to meet him halfway, and it's like one of those fucking anime clashes with both of their forearms hitting each other and whatnot.
Yeah. And
Dragon Ball.
yeah. As they're doing that though, Sho sort of takes his leg and kicks it into the bench under them to fling the both of them up towards the ceiling.
Okay. Bobby would, if there are like any like light fixtures around, he would like try and Spider-Man this shit with one of his chains.
Yeah.
Lights, but
I mean,
yeah.
I imagine it's enough that he grabs onto it, flings around, the light cracks a little bit as he falls.
yeah.
As I imagine, yeah, Sho sort of land. Well, if anything, they're being flung, so he'd land over here.
And then at his like focal position, still moving, using the momentum from the bench, he's gonna like go around in a slow circle and then disconnect, like flick his arm and like disconnect it at like the tangent line to send himself into Sho.
Yeah, which I am at. Sho definitely puts up arms to defend against, and he definitely takes that blow, but it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
As I imagine they crash against the wall, which would most certainly make a loud enough noise for these three over here to hear.
Okay, Chad's gonna poke his head back in real quick. I'm glad you two are getting along great right now.
Yeah, we're having a great time.
Looks at the broken light fixture, looks at the sandbag that's also on the floor. You know, I could pay for this. This is fine.
Yeah, Chad, you know Max better than everyone else. He's probably not going to be really happy about stuff being.
I'll come in one day and fix it. It's not a huge deal.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Max about it.
Yeah.
But I feel like at this point, Sho and Bobby are just like tuckered out a little bit.
Yeah, just a fair bit after being crashed against the wall. He sort of lets Kaio Kenshiro fall for a bit as he's just sort of,
Okay.
Oh, I haven't felt a rush like that in a while.
Yeah.
Last time I did that, I was fighting some blood god or something. Well, that's besides the point.
Blood god.
Yeah, some corrupted moon goddess or something. I don't know. But that's besides the point. He would, if they're on the ground at all, if Sho is still on the ground, maybe not. He would offer a hand for Sho to get
Sho
up.
would definitely take that hand and stand himself back up.
All right. Yeah. I know you're new to the Burr House and all, and you don't really get the general vibe of it yet, but we take care of each other. Burr doesn't mean it lightly when he says that. We're family, you could say. And yeah, if you ever need anything, ever need somebody, you know, somebody who's you know, giving you a little bit of a problem, but like, you know, you don't really want to deal with it, just give me a call. I could probably take care of them for you.
Yeah. Okay,
Make
gotcha.
sure they're not bugging you anymore.
Thank you. I think I'll be good to be able to get to handle myself, but if I need you, I'll remember.
I've just been a little, I don't know, house, like, cabin fever, that's what it's called. I've had a bit of that recently, and I'm looking for something to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change the track.
And similarly, I imagine that, unless there's something else you really wanted to say, Rob, but I imagine we can cut to someone else.
But yeah, no, that was basically it.
Cool.
I'll go for this one.
Oh god, time to turn this volume up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's really quiet. Jeez. But yeah. That's you two. Anyone else? Okay. Anyone else have any interactions? If not,
Can't think of anything too notable, although it's worth noting with Chad and Cadence both, just sitting here in casual conversation with Kai. No one would really be able to tell because her skin is already partially red, but it is like a shade or two more red than normal, and she is like, she is a hot mess right now.
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, Cadence, if you're really looking for something a little bit heavier to lift, you could always bench me.
How heavy are you, Chad?
It's all bones and muscles in here, you know?
5 tons.
I mean, also salt. You got lots of salt.
Yeah, you're right. I do have that. You point that out. All the cracks are gone weirdly. You would notice, Kai.
You also got that toothpick, but I don't imagine that factors in pretty well.
No, it's like 5,000 pounds. You know, just my neck muscles are keeping this up. I'm joking.
She laughed a little bit at that.
Yeah.
That sounds like something I would actually try.
I mean, I bet it exists somewhere. Be one heavy ass toothpick.
Sorry, I was in Discord and I scrolled over something and the icon changed right as I moused over it to something horrible.
I think I got the exact same thing that you saw, Roche.
Oh god. Yeah. During this conversation, Kai is just like, in noticing that, the cracks are gone, looking at it a little bit, not really saying much right now.
But yeah, I wonder when Gordon's showing up and whatnot, you know?
Oh god, which one is Gordon?
He's the red-haired, really lava guy, very intense, loud.
I think I remember him. He
Yeah,
was
he's
hanging out by show.
Yeah. He's cool.
Axel, but,
It was,
Or
yeah, he was hanging.
Axel.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't remember a lot about that time.
Yeah, no, he's pretty chill.
If you have anything else to say, go ahead. But if that's all you have to say, then I think it's a really good time for this to happen. Let me just set a couple things up. As the thought of like, I wonder if Gordon's gonna be here, kind of is discussed. You all hear sort of like, not an explosion, but like a burst come in, all of a sudden. Oh, it's been a while. Finally, I, Gordon Galvanized, have arrived! Oh, whoa! Hey, Gordon, please turn off your powers. Why would I? The rules. You're probably scorching the ground. Oh. Sorry about that. Gordon just turns his epithet off. Has anyone else been here, or am I the early bird? No, actually plenty of people have came, and I guess in the case of Axel, went, so... yeah, you can go in there.
Well, that's just unacceptable. I'm gonna melt time so that it's earlier. Slime first.
Okay. Hey, ice cream! He takes one. Let me get, Yeah. Good to be here again. Gordon just steps through the place. Hey, everybody! I'm here!
Yo, Gordon, what's up?
Hey,
Hey,
Cole.
Gordon.
What? No, I wasn't. I wasn't looking at. I mean, what? Oh, hi, Gordon.
Oh, there. It seems a large congregation of people have been here. How have you been hanging? Gordon's just gonna go over to this group, but like, he's gonna kind of like give finger guns to like Cole and stuff. Cause he's met Cole before.
Yeah. It's going pretty good. We're just hanging out a little bit.
Has anyone else shown up? Are they in the back room or?
Yeah, yeah, 2 new people actually. I didn't expect Bobby to really show up to somewhere like this, but seems probably Burr first forced him to come over.
His
Bobby
name-
and Show.
Bobby. All right.
Yeah.
Bobby and Show. Interesting names. I'd love to meet them.
I mean, they're back there. I don't know if they were fighting. I don't know if they still are.
There are no more sounds anymore, but you know.
Yeah, they're probably done.
Hey, hey there, man. My name's Cadence. This is Kai.
Cadence, I've met Kai before, but you're new.
Yeah.
Are you with Destruction Bench Agreement, or are you just someone that Chad knows?
I'm with the DBA.
Ah, nice. I always like meeting more of those people. He kind of like extends his hand, and like it's like giant muscular hands. Like, yeah. Since you've met, like since Chad's kind of like talked about Gordon a bit before, you can kind of see he definitely lives up to his reputation.
Jeez, big guy. She like chuckles a little bit and
Yeah.
gives him a handshake.
I'm humongous. He kind of like grips, like not too hard, but like pretty firm, and kind of like gives you a good shake.
Cadence also grips very firm.
You're pretty strong.
Yeah, I've been training my whole life. It'd be a bit of a shocker if I wasn't.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, it's you know, didn't have anything else to spend my time on.
Yeah. Yo, see if I can break my top speed. Gordon kind of just goes up and hops on and just starts. He gets it up pretty high, but he's still like keeping up. Like he's still kind of talking with you guys.
I'm pretty sure Gordon kind of suffers from some memory loss because he's definitely broken like 3 treadmills here trying to go faster than the max speed.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Right before I forget. Kai quickly dashes over to her bag, sifts through, grabs another envelope. Right. This is for you, Gordon.
Really?
He says at running like 50 miles per hour.
He kind of like snatches it, and it like doesn't really singe, but like it kind of like curls under the heat, and it's just like, oh. But just want to tell me what this is. I don't have anything on this person that can protect anything from my undisputable power.
Oh, don't worry. It's at least some level of fire resistant. Since you know that you'd be one of the people giving to you. But long story short, birthday party. Yeah.
And then he kind of like puts it in his pocket, and it's just like a party. I'd love to come. I haven't been to a party ever before. Wonder what it's like.
I'm sure it'll be interesting with you around.
I'm sure it will. Oh yeah. I'd love to keep up with pleasantries. But Chad, I'd like to talk with you about something a bit later.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine with me.
He kind of looks around. No one else would have. Yeah, just you.
All right, I'm pretty
Something
much an
private?
open. Yeah, something up.
No, it's just. No, nothing too concerning. Just something I was wondering, but hey,
Alright.
here to work out, and that's what
Yeah.
I'm doing. And they'll begin smoking.
Alright, buddy, maybe you should hop on over to the next one.
Okay. He kind of just does like kind of a backflip onto this one. All right.
It's
100
already
miles per
like
hour.
preset to the same speed and whatnot.
Okay, he's a little intense, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, in order to even kind of, Chad comes over here and turns off the treadmill. In order to even at least kind of, you know, like, what's the word? Basically, us doing this allows Gordon to kind of do his usual workout routine.
Yeah.
We replicate it to the best of our ability.
It ain't fighting bears in the wilderness, but it'll suffice.
Oh, dude, bears?
Lions, tigers, and bears.
I fought
Oh
werewolves
my.
before.
Haha! I've never met a werewolf before.
I don't think you just become a werewolf. I think there's more to it than that, from what I
No, I've never
understand.
fought one before.
Yeah,
Oh,
from what I know, you need to be like bitten by one first or something, you know?
It's
Yeah.
kind of a bit more complicated, but generally, yeah.
Are they like the same people when they're wolves and stuff?
I mean, no, yeah, they're just people.
Oh, so they're like, oh, I'm a person, but like, I just turned into a wolf.
Yeah, they, you know, when the moon comes out, they, you know, do the thing.
I guess it isn't that much of a problem then. 'Cause-
Yeah, sometimes they go a little feral, and then I have to take care of things, but like, you know, no one dies.
Uh-huh. I see. Werewolves. Such interesting creatures. I'd like to face off against one day. Probably
Yeah,
not to the
alright.
death, but, you know.
Yeah, okay, that's the good part, buddy.
Yeah,
so,
no. I only go to the death if I'm forced to.
alright, I can respect that, So,
Let me tell you about this one time that I fought John Wilkes Booth on the moon.
Huh.
I'll
Mhm.
believe it. I don't fucking care anymore.
Yeah, you kind of just like describes the events of episode 68. Don't need to go too into it, but yeah.
yeah. I mean, while that's going on, Kai will just jump on this bike and, you know, turn the resistance like all the way up, see what she can do.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's good. Anyone
Alright.
else? Anyone else wants to come in and interact with any of the other people? Like I know Cole hasn't had an interaction in a while. Fuck. But yeah.
I'm good with whatever. I don't have
I don't
anything in
know what Cole
particular.
would say. I'm gonna be honest.
It's
Sure.
kind of just vibing and working out, you know?
I mean, Joe, Bobby, do you guys want to do anything? If not,
I mean, I feel like they're mainly just hanging out still.
Yeah.
yeah.
Roche, didn't you say that Cadence wanted to say something to Bobby?
Oh yeah, I did.
I don't mind doing that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, if people would be fine with that.
Yeah, sure.
I would.
Cadence takes a second, clears your throat. Well, I'm gonna excuse myself for a moment. I'm gonna go check up on the kids, basically.
Nice.
Mhm. As you walk in, Bobby's like slowly pushing this chair back into place. It felt a little bad.
Sorry, someone came.
You ever feel like somebody new's just entering the room that you're in, Show?
Huh? Yeah, I mean, when people walk in the room, I feel like that.
Yeah. It's an interesting feeling, you know?
Anyhow, I'm I'm good now. So Hey there, you guys. How was the what you were doing?
It was good.
Oh, it was great. Yeah, we had fun.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Bobby, right? Can we talk for a bit?
Yeah, sure. Private or do?
I mean, not really. If you don't want it to be, I'm just, he pauses.
Sure.
She pauses. I just kind of remember back at the D-bag when the whole delinquent stuff you were doing went on.
Yeah, that was fun. You got a problem with that then, I'm guessing? Or something like that?
I guess not a problem, but I just wanted to tell you because, it's like, I don't. She pauses. Like, go ahead and do what you will, but, don't hurt other people if you can help it, and don't do anything like that. Just what is what I want to say, because I can understand people want to do whatever they want to do for fun, and I can't really stop you, and I don't really want to fight you, but like,
Yeah, I get the sentiment. I was about to say I don't hurt people, but
alright.
It depends on the person and the scenario that I'm in. It's not like I go around mugging people and what. Well, I don't go around mugging people now. I'll be honest, we make mistakes when we're kids. I say kid, I'm only 18.
No, yeah.
A couple of years ago, I might have been involved with a gang, and we might have, I don't know, robbed a couple convenience stores or something, but we didn't kill anybody.
Look, yeah. Oh, I'm just saying, I'm not a cop, dude. I just,
Yeah, I live with a cop. I can very clearly tell you're not a cop.
Shrug. I just kind of don't want to see people go off the deep end,
I appreciate it, but I'm pretty sure I'm the last person you should be really worrying about.
I was just, I was thinking about it considering I saw you and the other one sort of smashing a arcade machine.
Okay, that was a very unique scenario, Enev was his name, I'm pretty sure. He just wanted to learn how to do a delinquent thing, and I'm like, what's more delinquent than, busting open an arcade? DBA has a lot of money. I'm sure they were fine with it. If they want me to come in and do volunteer work, I will. I don't mind. I got nothing better to do.
Again, I don't work for I go and do episodes. It's just my personal sort of moral thing when it would be against it to just sort of not check up on these sort of things.
I get it. I do the same thing for my sisters to make sure they're not getting into too much trouble.
So she kind of takes a seat here. What do you do outside of hanging out or whatever?
That's a good question. Before I answer, any of those, why do you want to know? I'm not trying to sound rude or anything, but I just don't talk about my feelings and what I do with people most of the time, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really doing much as of recently.
I mean, that's fair. I guess, I'm just curious mainly because she pauses.
I'm what you would call a stay-at-home, not dad, but big brother. And Judge
Got
me
a
if you
family
will.
to take care of?
Huh?
You got a family to take care of, I guess? Or I'm assuming?
Uh, uh, I did for a long time, but you know,
She looks terrified when Bobby says did.
oh, they're not dead. They're not dead.
Oh, fuck. Thank God.
Oh God, no. Oh no, they're not dead. Oh, if they were dead, I don't think I would be here right now.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no. Oh God, if anybody did. He gets a kinda familiar look in his eyes to Cadence, as his mind is obviously racing to scenarios in which, hypothetically, one of his family members
Let's say,
was
hypothetically.
one of his family members was killed
Vivian
killed
Vanderbilt
by
walked
somebody.
up and killed her
Yeah.
dad.
Like killed by a Vanderbilt or something, you know? It's like that same kind of hatred. If anybody touches them, they're dead. That's besides the point. No,
Yeah, I
it's
get that feeling though.
it,
You know?
it's
you know, go on.
just somebody came in and took my place. You know,
Oh.
that's the best way I can put it. Because I was taking care of them for a long time, and then some random ass guy comes in, tries to act like he's my fucking dad. That's besides the point.
She pauses.
Yeah. I've already said too much. You don't need a. Family problems are my problems.
I mean, that's fair. It's fine, you know, to talk about your feelings. It's not like, I mean, I guess trusting in a stranger you just met isn't the best thing, but like, you know, like, when it comes down to it, you can't just hide everything forever. That just will break you.
Yeah, you sound
Sometimes
like
you
a guidance counselor.
I mean, yeah, I probably do, but like, I know that feeling, you know?
Okay, I appreciate I appreciate the sentiment you, Oron, literally everybody else at the Burr House, Chad, all those people. We've had not the same exact conversation, but at least similar ones, and like, I get it. You're good hero person. You like to take care of people, but like, just focus your attention on somebody else. You know, I'm not. I've been dealing with this shit for a while, and a little bit more ain't gonna fucking hurt me. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Okay, I thought fucking Discord crashed or something.
Nah.
Yeah.
Seems like Roche
Ugh.
crashed, maybe, but
Roche fucking died.
Gross.
Somebody probably just walked in or something.
yeah, probably.
Wish you good, buddy?
Can't hear you if you're saying something.
And yeah, we can't hear you, Roche. I would recommend reloading or whatever, or then exiting out of Discord.
I get that though.
Mm.
You can hold your thought, Roche. I can basically just yeah. If you can hold your thought, we can basically just cut to the Chad and Gordon thing and.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Hey there.
Back.
yes.
Nice.
All right. So what? How long have I been not talking? Because I thought I've been trying to talk for a bit, and you were just cut, and I was being cut off because I accidentally was cutting you off.
It was like guidance counselor, and then you didn't really respond to that. I'm pretty sure. Oh well, no, he started talking about he went on his little tangent about the Burr house and
people talking to him about the thing.
about things and whatnot. And the thing that I ended off of was focus your time somewhere else, you know?
She pauses and, like, shrugs. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna... I wasn't asking you this because I was thinking of going in and trying to magically solve your problems. In fact, like, that's not what I believe in, but... If you think you can handle your family better, then, like... I mean, I know you're already trying to prove it, but you just gotta... keep at it, man.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if anyone else would tell you to do that, but like,
Yeah, nah. I appreciate him a lot, and yeah, without any of them, I don't think I would be where I am today, as like in person and whatnot, like DBA and everything. It's just, I've done a lot for them, and I know they appreciate it and everything, but when somebody comes in and starts trying to do the thing that you've been doing for the past 8 years, it just doesn't really fit well with me.
Yeah, it's upsetting to be overshadowed or,
Yeah.
treated it wrongly. She pauses for a moment, looks at Bobby. I've been trying to do something similar, though I don't know how big my family is in comparison to yours, since it's right now just me and my mom. But
A little bit bigger, just a little bit. He chuckles a little bit.
yeah, it's difficult being the one who does things, and I don't know, being replaced by someone else. I don't know how it would feel for me, but I'm still out here just trying to do my best, because that's all I can do.
Yeah.
You know?
And I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to school or something, figure something out, but I don't really know.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to tell you don't go back to school, because, like, you probably want an education, but sometimes the more practical skills you can find is in, going out and doing things on your own.
Yeah, no, I've learned a lot by just, going out and doing things on your own. But yeah. Yeah.
I mean, school wouldn't have taught me how to subdue a werewolf or anything like that. I've been talking about werewolves a lot. Jesus Christ. They're just, that's just a relatable story, huh?
Damn, werewolves, huh? Didn't know they existed.
No, yeah, they're real.
Oh.
I think that can end off. I think we can end off there with Cadence explaining werewolves to Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby and Show,
Yeah. Yeah, if no one else wants to do anything, Gordon and Chad can do their thing.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna leave it open for Kai and Cole to jump in if they want to. Just saying that. Just because, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gordon's kind of like running. He kind of like has to like jump onto the next one. Yeah, Chad, it's great seeing you again.
Yeah, it's
Last time I saw you was the hell.
Yeah, no.
You were wearing a shirt that I was kind of concerned, honestly, but
Yeah, no, I've been wearing shirts more lately. Kind of like a new self-identity type of deal, you know?
I feel ya. Shirts wouldn't work for me. There's no shirt out that I feel that can handle my power.
I mean, look at me. He kind of like gestures to his chest, like salt's covering the entire thing. You can't even see any skin. And, like, This is usually why I don't wear shirts, but I've gotten used to it. It's kind of comforting. I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, hey, nothing wrong with salt in your chest.
Yeah, no. It's like an extra layer of protection.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
God, why? Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. Gordon kind of just like thinks, you know, not the bounty. The session was, not the session. Why do I keep saying the wrong things? Oh, the huge brawl was fun.
Oh yeah, no, it was.
Yeah, it's a shame I got knocked into the mildly warm pool of blood.
Yeah. It was interesting to say the least. That final bout with everybody just all in that one area. I thought I wasn't gonna make it, and I didn't. I got a hair. I don't know how to describe it besides hair, and enveloped me and threw me into the lava. Blood. I don't remember what that was.
No, it was kind of hot blood. I don't know what they were going for there. Like, if you're going to make it hot, just make it go the full way.
Yeah, just use we were in hell, right? Just use like lava or something.
Gordon, that was a giant pool of blood with literal lava flowing into it. I think you just didn't notice because you're you.
But Kai, what if it was like all lava though, you know?
That would have been better.
I mean, there are places in Crimson Hell where that would be the case. This was an arena run primarily by Rosette. Blood was inevitable.
Yeah, but no, it's kind of a shame. I do wish I at least got into the top 5. That would have been interesting. Imagine who would have gotten into the top 5. Like,
Hell no.
Imagine the type of people that are like strong enough to make it into the top 5.
It's probably the top 5 strongest people that are currently participating in DBA, if I had to guess.
Yeah, like think about how strong they are.
They're probably so strong. Like, man, I probably wouldn't even stand a chance against them.
Yeah, they're probably at least at class 2.
Yeah, maybe probably even class 3. This is DBA we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, you just see the bathroom door swing open.
Colt fucking walks out.
Yeah. Colt
Walks back in.
Yeah. Colt.
I love how that entire gag was missed by the stream.
Oh no.
Oh.
What?
Austin.
Colt came in and was walking through because the camera was focused on Chad and Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But yeah.
Yeah.
You just want to talk about the Hell tournament or something, or was something on your mind?
About it was pleasantries.
Yeah.
At the battle, the topic of discussion. Sorry, I'm so used to fighting it seeps into my vocabulary.
All right.
Yeah, but you know, something's been on my mind lately. Have you been to DBA after our last episode together?
Yeah, actually I have. Went and got some epithet juice and whatnot. Something that should just like get rid of epithets. V's called me in.
How was that, I should ask?
Certainly something, alright. Kind of brought in some unpleasant memories. Ran into a face that I thought I was never going to run into again. That's besides the point.
Yeah, Gordon would kind of know how secretive Chad is at this point and wouldn't prod for details.
Well, yeah, that's besides that. Yeah, no, yeah, nah. Yeah, no, that's basically it.
Yeah. My main line of thinking is, the Legion of Lost Angels really acted since my last appearance.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I mean, I'll ask Austin since he's here.
Yeah.
Has there been like, from like the police station and whatnot, have they heard anything since like Fight Club? Have they heard anything about the Legion?
There probably hasn't been much that they would have known about. No, it seems like things have been kind of quiet since then.
Nah, things have been quiet since then. We don't know too much about the Legion back at HQ, but we know a couple things, but like they're still pretty quiet, and honestly, we're just waiting for them to show up on DBA more so we can get more info.
Yeah, Gordon just kind of like hops off at this point, like he kind of like recognized like, okay, it's kind of smoking. I better stop.
Yeah.
And, like walks over to like these machines and starts working on those. Yeah. Haven't been any other prevalent threats more prevalent than something like the Legion?
I mean, shit happened at the masquerade. Wasn't really
Did anyone say more prevalent threats?
more prevalent threats.
I mean, yeah. If Cole wants to hop in, then. Alright.
No, I said Caden.
Oh, Cadence. Okay.
I like how you've been taking stamina costs, Roche.
Oh.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Apparently, bunch of high up rich people and whatnot. Apparently there were murders going on there for a while. I got brought in as extra security, but I got locked out before I could even enter the building, so didn't really provide much security. But yeah, apparently, something, I haven't read the report on it yet, made by my director, but apparently the name of the Vanderbilt matriarch, was dropped.
What's a Vanderbilt?
Never mind then.
I mean, if this Vanderbilt matriarch, whatever that is important, then I should probably know at least a little bit about them, even if I don't know.
Do you know Venus?
Don't believe I do. Was she at the? Don't believe I do.
I think she was in the Hell arena. Maybe on
Wouldn't
the
have
complete
recognized
opposite
her.
side.
I wouldn't have recognized her even if I did see her, but yeah.
All right. Just the simple way to describe it. Give me a sec. He like pulls out his phone. Like DBA has this like weird thing of like sheets with like arcs or something, or like current plot lines and everything, and they give just like a brief summary of anything, and the brief summary of the Vanderbilt family is, whoa, holy shit, there's a family of evil lesbians.
Evil lesbians, huh?
Yeah.
Sound like worthy opponents.
I mean, they have enough firepower to stock a whole country, so, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Vanderbilts. Evil lesbians, even.
Yeah.
Anything else revealed at that masquerade?
There was a couple of things, but it's nothing that really concerns you. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, it's just work stuff. It's the best way I can put it.
My whole deal is, guess I want to go after the Legion of Lost Angels, but if there's anyone of more pressing matters, someone more actively harming people than the Legion, because being under wraps. Although, the Legion did kill... Kind of like stops himself. Did kill you, right?
Yeah, no, they did. That was a really, really weird situation.
Hey, you got better, so.
Yeah, you could say that. I got better. Yeah.
Yeah, my whole
On the
deal.
one hand, I despise him for killing me, but on the other hand, I kind of appreciate it because without that, I wouldn't have figured something out.
Hey, looking at the bright side.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I was saying, my whole thing is someone more pressing than the Legion is causing terror to everyone else. I'd like the group I'm assembling to kind of look into them too.
Oh yeah, you're gonna make a group of your own. Yeah, you were talking about that at the end of Fight Club.
Yeah, it's kind of also. I kind of wanted to talk to everybody here. I'm kind of sad Axel kind of left. I was really looking forward to inviting him in.
Yeah, no, he was kind of he had a stomach bug, you know, flu season and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. He'll train his immunity system to be better. I know it. That's what the point of being sick is. It's to get better at being immune to bacteria.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
Yeah, you kind of like it's just like this one is boring me. kind of
Gonna go okay.
Same
machine, buddy. But if you think it's different, it's different.
Hey, you never know. But yeah, do wanna? We'll say. Oh shoot. We'll say it's, yeah. I'm probably gonna work out a bit more, but then I'd like to call everyone here so I can make like a big ol' announcement about that.
All right.
Possible.
Well, I guess everybody's just gonna be doing their own thing until that comes around.
Yeah, but
which I feel like is a good transition to, you know, if anybody got anything else.
Yeah. Anyone else got anything?
I don't have anything in particular. If someone wants to talk show, they can, but otherwise, I mean,
I'd like Gordon to actually interact with show, but I feel like Gordon's been getting a lot of mileage. Like Gordon just wins.
Well, you haven't really been talking to people and whatnot, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else, so.
Yeah, after Gordon's done with that, he kind of just like after that one bores him too, he kind of just walks into the other room. Oh hey, looks like you two are the new people.
Big guy.
Yeah. What's up? Oh yeah, you're a big guy. Bobby's just hanging up this punching bag and just starting to beat the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Nice. It's always has been my favorite room.
Well, yeah, it's the fight room.
It's the fight room, my favorite room of all time. Although there are multiple rooms. I will ask. Oh, that. We'll ask you guys. Who might you be? I think you might have been introduced, but I already forgot, which was pretty rude of me.
I'm Sho. I'm with the Burr people.
Burr people.
Bobby, and likewise.
Chad's kind of talked about that once, although I didn't really get too much details on that. Chad's just gonna, not Chad, Gordon's gonna go over to the other one. Sorry.
Oh no, I've been forcibly moved. It's not like my kit does that to other people.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah. But Gordon kind of goes to the punching bag. I kind of just like he's pretty fast. So if you're like into like detecting power levels, Gordon's got that stuff.
I mean, yeah, no, I mean, he could tell, you can feel his epithet shit, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What might be your whole situations?
Well, I'm training to be the strongest there is. Training with my master. Now I'm with the Burr house. So I guess I got like another family or something. And yeah.
Trying to be the strongest, huh? Got competition, I'll tell you that at the least.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna beat him eventually.
He kind of like gives Show like a very like a cocky grin, like, well, good luck. I'll see you at the top.
Yeah, Sho just sort of smiles at that.
Yeah, you've told your old deal. I'll tell my deal. I haven't had much. I've been training in the snowy wilderness for all my life. Before coming to this country, and trying to find the best training here. Training happens to be DBA, so that's how I came to be.
Yep, it's a big place for fighting people.
Yeah, I've had many adventures. Fought John Wilkes Booth on the moon. I fought this cool ice dragon, and I fought this really powerful tiger lady. She seemed to be the most powerful out of all three of them, but
Tiger lady.
Tiger lady, yes. Called her Miss Tiger.
Mm.
She was really strong. I could not beat her on my own.
I feel like
No.
I've heard of her before.
Oh, really? How might you have done that? She seems to be pretty underground. From what? Did you say something, Austin?
I didn't say anything past.
No,
no.
that was me responding to the fact that Sho is somehow tied to the menagerie.
Wait, what did you say? Sorry.
He was
that-
just
that was my-
reacting.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. What might you know about her? She's pretty underground from what I know.
I don't remember, but I remember my master told me something about her before.
Master happen to be themed around dragons of any sort?
No.
Okay. Yeah. I was told about a dragon dude by her who also liked fighting, but that might not be your master.
Yeah, no, my master doesn't do, like, dragon stuff.
You see.
He's used dragons to try and explain stuff before, but he's not like a dragon or anything.
Okay. No dragon powers?
I don't think so.
Alright then. Yeah, Gordon just goes back to punching. Yeah. Yeah, she was pretty strong. Turns out there's like this assassin organization.
Assassins.
Yeah. They call themselves the Legion of Lost Angels.
Yeah, I haven't heard about that group in particular before, but it's best not you get involved with assassin groups.
I mean, those guys kill people, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tried killing us. Yeah. If you ever, yeah. I'm probably going to discuss this more, seeing as we will meet in the future. But if you ever see a guy in a suit with glasses, it's probably going to explode.
You know, if these guys are trying to kill all the people at DBA, then all of them gotta be what? Huh?
Don't seem to be doing that.
Well, if they've even tried it in the past, they gotta be pretty strong, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they do seem pretty strong. I detected unsurmountable power out of them. Honestly, they're bad people. The only thing on my mind is taking them out in a fight. Taking them out one-on-one.
Well, if they're bad people, if they're bad people, that just means we don't have to hold back at all.
Haha! Now you got the spirit, kid. I like you a lot. But yeah, I am going to say something kind of regarding to my encounter with that. But that's for later. We're here to work out.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to end it.
Okay.
Does anyone else have anything? If not, that'd be a good place for. I'm considering wrapping things up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm personally good to wrap things up if you're feeling like it, but
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because then I just have one more scene with everyone else. But
So I imagine we can just do and then they worked out for a bit. So
That they worked out.
And then they worked out.
and then I imagine they meet up
3
in
minutes
the
have passed.
in the center or something at some point, right?
Yeah, they're all in the center. They're still kind of like doing stuff. And Gordon just like, kind of like looks at the clock. He knows how to read time. He's not that stupid.
Yeah, they work out. They work.
Cole has amassed an army of after images.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Are all these people part of our group?
Seems
They're all
like
me.
But you can only be one person.
Well, I mean, they're me from like. Wait. Let's see. I'm kind of losing track. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes ago.
But
This one's 10 seconds.
but if we're all
Uh,
but if we're all here right now, how if they're from that long ago, how are we seeing them?
Because
Show!
they're kind of they're catching up.
I-
Like, watch.
you gotta know, called epithets. Epithets
I-
can do so much.
I know what an
think the
epithet is.
better
I have one.
question- I think the
Right.
better question is that does them working out actually like improve your strength, or is it just for show?
No, I'm
I
Shell.
was working. I was. I was working out before, so they're working. I don't know. They're just kind of imitating me. Maybe this will do something.
Yeah. Well, actually, since we're all kind of gathered up, said I had an announcement. Now's the perfect time to kind of say it. Everyone, said this to Chad. You might recognize this from a recent DBA episode, but I've recognized that there are bad people in the world. People that had a wish to use their power to hurt others. Then I'm looking at us. Several people I know kind of have said that they're not, said the quote, that they're not strong enough. Well, what if we kill two birds with one stone? If I kind of extend this workout group into kind of like a training organization, we train ourselves to be as strong as possible, both in strength and epithet. Then we use that to take down people who consider hurting others. Would any of you be willing to join that?
I mean, that sounds great. If we're all gonna be friends and stuff, we can go and try and stop all the people that are trying to hurt other people and us.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds cool. I'm down for anything.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't see a reason not to join.
Bobby, we're not part of the original workout group, but you're invited.
Yeah, kind of looks over at Cadence. You guys got enough people. No worries. You guys got Chad, you don't need me.
I love that Cadence and Bobby are kind of looking at each other.
I don't know. Listen, Bobby, I want this organization to be big. Big enough to take down any threat possible.
Who's this
You know what?
guy?
Oh, hey, I was using the bathroom and then I came out and saw you guys talking.
It's just cold.
For like
fucking
2
here.
hours?
Yeah.
Chad looks over and says, "Oh yeah, respect. I love using the bathroom."
Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
shit,
no
I just
quality
realized I'm
stuff
below
here.
half of my max stamina. I just get one of these.
Who is?
Man, I was
Hi.
making Coca-Cola last night. I'm like so really hungover.
Kai looks at Colt, looks at everyone else. Does anyone know who this strange beach-end man is?
I'm gonna give Shell a roll real quick.
I've never seen him before.
Oh wait, he was in the tournament thing.
Yeah, bro, I was.
He lasted longer than I did, so that must mean he's really strong.
Yeah, bro.
Huh.
Can we spar?
I mean, bro, I'm just not really good at my own. I'm just like, I'm like a wizard. I'm
But you were in the tournament.
So that must mean that
So that
you're
I mean,
strong.
and you lasted longer than I did, so that must mean you're stronger than
Yeah,
me.
yeah, top 3, bro. I mean,
Oh geez, top 3 Gordon. This guy's probably like class 3 or something.
I'm not sensing a class 3 energy.
He's hiding it.
Yeah, bro. Am I
You can.
I'm gonna use
Yeah,
I'm gonna use the balls.
people with epithets can feel Show's energy start to swell.
Oh boy.
Well, Colt, since you're so strong, then I'm inviting you to my group too. After all, anyone who's willing to protect and willing to grow stronger, is always willing to come into the Brimstone Spearheads.
Oh yeah, that's a name. I like that.
The what?
Brimstone Spearheads. It was inspired while I was in hell. That's why I'm naming the group.
But I thought that Hell had the bad people. Why are we naming it after it?
Oh no, Brimstone's like, it can be found on Earth too. It's just a cool material. And plus, the people I was originally started this group of, like, kind of fight people like those. Is Legion of Lost Angels. Well, the opposite of angels is demons in hell, so it kind of works out in that way.
Who's the Legion of Lost Angels?
Oh, here we go.
Explained.
Yeah.
Yeah, explain.
Oh, so they're assassins?
Assassins, yeah.
We keep talking about these
Alright, I
guys. I'm gonna
guess.
have to ask my master about them.
I mean, I'm kind of dealing with something else right now, but like, I guess I could do that.
Yeah, I mean, we're fighting against all sorts of bad guy groups.
I mean, like, I might not be able to make it every time because I work with, I'm kind of on call with Excalibur, but
yeah, feel free. Yeah, feel free to invite me there. Then I can extend my offer to them too.
I don't know if Cheshire would like that. I don't know if that's his deal.
Who knows? I'd like to meet this Cheshire guy though. Sounds interesting. But yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't know anything about this Legion or whatever, but she kind of like looks around the room. I don't know. We have a lot of epithet people here. That's gonna. Oh fuck! I have an epithet.
Chad and
too
Bobby
now.
both cough.
Yeah. I understand. You guys are probably fine. Like, cause these guys, they kidnap epithet users and do bad things to them. That's the long and short of it. And I don't really
Well, from what
know
from
if I want to get you guys involved in that.
Wait, is Kane's talking about Mercadia shit, or is she talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
She's just like vaguely talking about Mercadia.
Yeah.
What's this group called?
What? Oh, I think if you've watched DBA, you know what it's
I don't
called.
watch DBA. I don't own a television. I live in the middle of the park. The park actually very close to here, actually. I guess some of you would know this. Gordon actually lives in the Coria Square Park.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, so
Hello.
it's a very close walk.
Well, I mean, it's been spoken about live on television, but like, you know, again, I don't know if you guys would want to get involved in all of that, because, you know.
Right. I've already been told about the evil lesbians. I'm ready for anything.
Whoa, what? Huh?
Chad was telling me about these evil lesbians. And
Oh, wait, you can't just, I don't know, that's
They're-
like weird to say.
I mean, context who's their top.
yeah.
They're probably talking about Venus's family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gordon,
the
I didn't
Vanderbilt.
expect you to take the wiki's definition all that seriously, Gordon.
Oh, great. Ah, fuck me. Alright. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm dealing with them too. Fucking.
There's so many
Like-
people I'm learning about today.
yeah,
So
dude,
many
it's
people
gotta
to
make
beat
it
up.
Yeah.
She seems to, like, struggle for a little bit.
Mhm.
Cause on one hand, like, I'd talk about it, but I don't know if you guys would be able to. You know what? You guys could probably shape up. I definitely think I want to join this group and help you out with whatever you need, but the group is called Mercadia.
Hmm.
If Zanza would hear,
They
I
might
would-
be tied in with the Legion of Lost Angels, actually. I heard they're doing assassins. They once worked in assassin stuff.
Interesting.
Makes me all the more intrigued. Oh. Yeah. Oh, this is pretty interesting, but... Yeah, that settles it. Got a bunch of people to take down. Let's start off small first, but... Let's try to make the Brimstone Spearheads a formidable force. Kinda just like... Make sure no one gets hurt. And in so becoming living legends. He kind of like flares up when saying
Well, I'm
that.
already doing that, so I guess I can help you guys while I'm going for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's already in my job description.
I mean, I already hunt demons anyways. What's just doing general help, you know?
Oh, let's go down to do this.
Cadence just sort of looks concerned at the sheer amount of everything going on and what she kind of just talked about. Yeah, alright. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I think you know, to some extent at least, most of us here can handle it. Looks back at Colt again. Still not sure about that guy with the sunglasses.
I am gonna say though, I am gonna say though, to be entirely honest, if we're going to get together in this group or whatever, like not to be a downer, but like I really think you guys should, well, I mean all of us should make sure to watch our backs, considering if we make this a public thing, the groups that we're going after are eventually going to catch on and figure out this is a group.
Nah.
And you know,
We're gonna start off small first, work our ways up. By the time these groups know that we're after them, bam! Unstoppable.
yeah, but if we go into an episode and talk about being the Brimstone Spearheads or taking down our first enemy, right? They'll know that we're a group, right?
But we won't talk about taking on them.
I mean, yeah, but they can assume.
Yeah.
I mean, if those guys are already groups, then if we make a group, then they might put us on their group list.
Really,
Group list.
the group list.
I mean, I don't
And
know
I'm
if they're
just saying,
if they're yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm a little bit concerned for the people here, considering now that I've talked about Mercadia, it's going to be a thing we're probably going to be looking into. And they kidnap Epithet users. They kidnapped someone I cared about. Her left arm sparks up in some flames for a second, burning almost blue for a moment before, you know, she dismisses it after a little bit. But, I mean, I don't want to see you guys get kidnapped or anything for your epithet.
Don't worry about me. I'm handled.
I understand the worry, but I feel like given how my stuff works, keeping me kidnapped is gonna be pretty hard. And even if they manage to somehow, there would be quite literally hell to pay.
If they kidnap me, I'll just keep charging until they can't stop me anymore.
Well, no, that's the problem. They have things that shut off your epithet. They have these tubes or whatever.
Don't worry, I'm like really strong.
Cadence tries to explain the fact that this is dangerous to a group of like idiots that want to punch things.
Yeah.
Like
It didn't. Listen. So
I just
firepower. Wait, no, well, Kai can go
It-
first.
yeah, I just, you know, it's an important thing. At this point, I'm basically on the cusp of class 2. To an extent, I think I would be able to handle myself, especially if there's multiple of us looking after each other. And, well, I don't want to be kidnapped if I did. there's a decent chance at least one of my sisters would come after me.
She
Yeah.
pauses and closes her eyes, sighing a little bit. She looks, she's not annoyed at Kai per se. Just the insistence of showing Gordon on everything being okay is a little bit getting to her.
Yeah. And saw that firepower right there, which, if what I hear correctly, that means we kind of have some things in common. You and I both want justice, and I understand your concern. Don't worry, I understand the risk. If there's no risk, then what the hell's the point?
I mean, yeah, you're right. That is how that works. It just, you know, even with a group around, I saw one of the people I really care about getting taken off. Or I didn't see it happen. I heard it happened, and now I can't find her. But you know,
if it makes you feel better, we won't mention it in the episode. If that may keep my mouth sealed.
We just shouldn't underestimate these guys. Is all I'm trying to say.
I'm not, which is exactly why I want to go against them.
All right.
Yeah.
In specifically in response to Cadence saying, they kidnapped somebody that I cared a lot about, or that I care a lot about. It doesn't have to happen right now, but like sometime after, Bobby would basically walk up to her and be like, I heard the thing that you were talking about. If you ever need help with getting rid of these people, I'm sure you already have a lot of help, but if you ever need more, just hit me up because I know where you're coming from.
All right. She would accept him a little bit, or accept that a little bit.
But that happens like after all of this. He doesn't say it in person.
Yeah. But Gordon's just like, yeah, it's getting pretty late, so it's best we all get some rest. He kind of singed because he's on fire right now, but he kind of like passes out like not the core. I said coordinates last time. That's wrong. He like a little like a shitty drawn map to like everyone. If you're ready, meet me at Coria Square Park.
Alright, I know where that is.
That's where I live.
You mean the park we passed by on the way here?
Exactly. Yeah. If you're ever willing. I want to start up a first meeting in a few days. Or as soon as possible. Whenever you guys are ready, let me know. Then we can get started. And if no one else has anything to add to that, I think the best way to end it is the smoke alarms go off because Gordon is on fire, and Max runs into the room and just like, Gordon!
It's fine.
What is this, like the third meeting that's ended this way?
I do want to say, I do want to do a little thing as Chad with Show before we head off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way, Chad kind of walks up to Show and his arm kind of brushes Kai a little bit. There you go, Sam. And he's like, so, hey, Show.
Yeah.
Just for, my and the house's sake and whatnot, would you mind introducing me to your master? Just just so we know you're going to a safe place and
Yeah,
whatnot,
sure.
you know? I know you're strong and everything, and I recognize that, but, like, you're still a kid and whatnot. It's just going to be eating at my conscience.
Yeah. I can show you him.
Alright.
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah.
Show.
I can show.
Do you want to do that like tonight or like some other time?
Whatever works best for you.
I'll have to ask him.
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically it.
All right.
Oh, this yoga ball is bouncy. But yeah, we can end it off there then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch
Mhm.
next for kind of like the closing things, but everyone, how was the downtime?
That's fun.
It was chill. It was
Yeah.
nice.
It
Chill.
was
Chill
nice. Do you have the companionship thing that you were gonna dole out?
Yeah. I was thinking. Let me think about like how everyone gets one, and the specific people like everyone gets one with each other, except Colt.
All right.
He didn't hang out with us. But the specific people who would get two with each other are, I'd say, let me think about how this goes. Gordon and Chad. Chad and Cho.
Mhm.
All right.
It's like one extra on top of your first one.
So 2.
Alright. Cho and Gordon, because they had a really good moment.
Sure.
Cho and Bobby.
Hey.
Bobby and Kaden. And let me think if Kai had anyone she particularly bonded with.
I mean, I'd say Kai with Chad or Cadence because of.
Kai, you can get two with Chad and Cadence. Yeah, sounds good.
Great.
All right, we're at 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, working out is sure kind of seeing how everyone operates, so makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Brimstone Spirit
I've got to
Sessions
add
will hopefully
one.
be happening soon. Oh, get
I've-
excited for
I've
that,
got to
everyone.
I have to add 1 to all of my companionship totals with these people. That's uncool.
Why do I have 4 companionship with myself? Sorry, I just noticed that.
Dude, one more, and you can get a companionship upgrade with yourself.
You
Yeah.
get a companionship up. Yeah, Chad. At 5, you can get a companionship upgrade with Chad.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you all were able to enjoy that. Yeah. It's a lot shorter this time because it's a lot.
Well, it's a
Smaller
small
group.
boy. Yeah.
That's kind of what I wanted to do with this bounty. Like, not bounty, downtime. Keep making that mistake. I kind of wanted to like shake up the types of bounties we had. So instead of like always having big groups, I was like, yeah, what if we did bounties with downtimes with small groups? You know? And I think this worked out really well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We didn't get any fan art, so
No, so we can just round things out here. So,
Yeah.
if you enjoyed this and you want to see more of the home series or more of these or more of whatever the fuck it is that you want to be seeing, make sure to join our Discord server. Fine dining, join it! Fucking hell! Join this shit right now! Join it. Alright. And with that, I believe, unless anyone has anything they need to say, we can close things out for now. So, say goodbye to chat, everybody.
goodbye.
Goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye,